Tell me what you want, tell me what you want. Tell me what you're feeling inside. Just can take you out of my mind. And I gotta wake up without myself tomorrow. Try to confront every wall that you said. Even after you left, all this gap turned out to become sorrow. Tell me what you want, tell me what you feel inside. Just can take you out of my mind. You gotta sit your eyes. Try to confront the skies. Can you feel my outside? All my thoughts went to sleep. It gets harder to breathe. And I got marked by your eyes now and forever. Your decision, your lies, dancing with the disguise. When my hatred will rise, we'll realize that we're never meant to be together. Tell me what you want, tell me what you feel inside. Just can take you out of my mind. You gotta sit your eyes. Try to confront the skies. Can you feel my outside?
What is up, everybody? So, hello. We meet again.
Good morning, everyone. Has been a good morning, hasn't it? Quite eventful.
Karen, that's a fact. And you know, I'm gonna and I'm gonna say it with my whole chest. I take no pleasure in anyone crying, but I had a feeling that someone was crying to set up a power play. Okay, so all morning, facts, and I'll get you all modded in just 1 second. All morning, we have watched Karen speak her truth as she sees it. Blah blah blah. There's a lot. All right, I will have no issue saying I was there watching. Unlike or most like most of you, and welcome everybody. And Judo, dude, I get it. It's okay, Judo. Yes. Hello, everybody. So, what a shit show. Okay, let's just say now I'm not gonna touch on any Karen's personal family shit. She declared war going real life on Anissa. That's why we're here. All right. She declared war. Now she's having regrets. Recently, Angelo, what's up, Allison? What's up, everybody? Chris, Roberta, Life Rewinded. Yes, I've been over building up my backup channel because, as y'all know, I'm totally getting sued, which is bullshit, but that's fine. I still haven't got the paperwork yet. They rejected her first claim, but they accepted the other one, so I'm still waiting to get served. Facts, big tip. Now, all morning, building upon a story, she started crying about her life. Listen, We all have traumas. Everybody back. Everybody has traumas, and I take no pleasure in her crying. I don't. I, for the most part, stay on this platform. If let's say if judo comes at me, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay within his bounds. Now, there's certain things I just can't do and I won't do, but there are some times where I will absolutely just to fucking annihilate somebody with my word. But that's not true for Karen. She took the arena into real life.
Yep.
So I will absolutely repay in kind. If you don't like it, too bad. I'm honest. Me and Nicolina were best fucking friends. Never once have I said, now I have said I do now think that she lied to me a lot, and that's fine. Whether she did or she didn't, that's just appealing. But I never went back and said, oh, how dare her do those things when you know my ass was right there with her. Probably cheering her on most of the time. I never, was it wrong of me? Absolutely. Was it funny as fuck? Absolutely. Did we go too far? Oh, yes, we did. But, and I've got it backed up to the part where Karen's like, I can't believe Tyrant Bird called blah, blah, blah. Now, let me take you a trip down memory lane. Let's talk about Kemper. Most of y'all don't know this. Kemper and Tina Simmerly been going back at each other forever. Kemper was the first to go hook up to people's families. I've seen the messages. He got so much information out of Tina Simmerly's sister, and I mean devastating, traumatic shit just to weaponize and use against her on this platform. And that's all I'll say about that because I don't want to give the traumatic shit away. This has already been done. Okay? Nicolina was not the first. Tyrant Bird was not the first. This is charted fucking territory. Well charted territory. And if you think that night Nicolina was prank calling Jimbo at 3 o'clock in the morning, I was right there cheering her ass on. It's funny. Now, I don't stay up too late anymore, but it's charted territory. I'm not excusing it. I'm not saying it's right. It was probably not our best, okay? It was probably not the best thing to do, but it's already been done. How many times has someone on this platform, and I don't even need to be named specific, if someone says I was abused, I was this, that, this, how many times has that abuser been on someone's channel and they're like, I never abused that bitch? So many times. And this is an unfortunate part of this community. It is what it is. If you don't enjoy it, don't watch. It can bring the very worst out of people, just like that. And I'm not perfect. I have been there. It did not feel good, but also I felt justified. So I've played the clips of the fucked up shit I said to Easy. But on the clip that I have on my channel, I put the whole story together. And the way Nicolina was crying on that panel, I feel more than justified for saying what I said and doing what I did. I did the same thing on Mama T's panel a fucking week ago or a couple days ago.
Hey, everybody coming in.
Good morning. All right. So, all morning has been crying, trying to say, traitors, we cool. No, bitch, you not. You live real life. You pick the rules of fucking engagement in our virtual war. Okay, because this is virtual, and I'll say war with quotes because it's not real. But you took it real. Now you pay the consequences. There used to be a time where I would say, okay, they're realizing they were wrong. I'm gonna stop. No mercy. No fucking mercy. Do you not know this is a drama community? And she gets hung up on this. You too, KK. I hope you have a great day. She gets hung up on this. Traitors went to TikTok and said she'd never do drama. I I never fucking said that. The videos are still up. I said I was detoxing from the drama because it was fucking ridiculous. And it is ridiculous. And now that I have a new perspective on everything, I don't even take shit so personal. I don't pick up a sword for every motherfucker on this platform, which is what I was doing, which is why I was into the mess I was in. That day is over. And the day of me allowing mercy is over, Karen. Oh, it was clickbait. This bitch went live. And finally, Buttercup baby, I got you modded. They changed the damn. Yeah, Nicolina is a cunt. That's a fact. They changed the damn modding shit. Fucking annoying. All right, you want to say anything before we start playing it?
Yeah. Hey, Karen. What we're about to do and what we're about to say, you so deserve. You think that just because you can come on this morning and you can cry and you can say that you haven't done anything wrong or you did do a few things wrong, but you're not going to take accountability for it, you're about to fuck around and find out, bitch. Okay? I'm just going to put it out there like that. I'm sorry that you're feeling a little bit of heat on you because you should. You absolutely should.
Oh, tell everybody, if they do not watch, Karen, what happened yesterday. Actually, hold on. You keep talking. I'm going to pull up your clip.
Which part happened yesterday?
The Nicolina part. I'm gonna pull up the clip you put out this morning.
Oh, about how Karen was trying to justify Ernie and all that kind of good stuff. Yeah, and then Nick was like, no, that's not okay. You know, this and that and this and that. And they kind of got into it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have to side with Nick on this one, unfortunately. Nick is absolutely right.
Not me. You said that shit, not me.
What's right is right. What's right is right. You know I've always been like that.
I ain't giving that.
Right is right. But here's the thing, though. I'm sick of y'all's fuck shit. You can't go around doing shit to people and not expect it to come back to you. Karen, you don't want your real life out there. I get that. But why'd you take mine and bring it out there? Why'd you bring up my kids?
Thank you.
My ex-husband. Divorce. All that good stuff. Was that any of your issues, your problem? Did that have anything to do with you? No, didn't. You got jealous and mad. And when you get jealous and mad, Karen, you get upset. And that's when you start showing your true colors. Just like you think that Traders has always been your good friend. So is Sapphire. And, you know, I liked Anissa a little bit. No. You think that because that's what you want to happen.
He also thinks you manipulated me into turning on her. Now, listen, let me just say this. I always took up, for real, Dodie, and I'll get you all modded here in just a minute. Sorry, Karen is pulling a fucking Ernie. She had the nerve to say that I was manipulating her. What happened was Anissa and X Factor had a disagreement on a panel. When they left that panel, everything was fine. Karen waited a month, and it wasn't fine. Whatever Anissa said to her was such a slight. Okay, this bitch is crazy. She's fucking delusional. She's got some weird fucking narrative, which we'll hear a tiny bit, but I'm not going to spit. Honestly, this ain't got nothing to do with me or Anissa today. This, what I'm going to play to you, is why today happened. This is why today fucking happened. Yesterday, she took issue. Listen, and I'm not going to say this as clever as Angelo, because I am not military, but here's the thing. Ernie's show was supposed to stop doing all this stupid shit. He has now decided to fake cancer and go full fucking force back into this stolen valor. I'm a secret super soldier. I'm going to rescue all the fucking kids nonsense and attack mode. Those of you, this is his third cycle that you know about. This is my second cycle with him where he's done this exactly. And then what does he do? He fakes an illness, gets sympathy, and then it starts all over again. No, I'm cutting that shit off at the pass. You're going to fake fucking cancer, and you're going to sit there and say, oh, I'm a secret super soldier and I'm a veteran and I spent a year. No. So what Angelo did was absolutely took the information that Ernie provided on his own YouTube channel. His words. I don't care. Now Karen is tripling down on her defense of Ernie Shell, even after the cancer scammer, even after the stolen valor has been proven. Without a shadow of a doubt, it's been proven. She still refuses to acknowledge those papers. She still fucking refuses to acknowledge he has stolen fucking valor. She still refuses to acknowledge she's a cancer scammer. So this is yesterday. Yeah, exactly. And you can probably attest in that little group I was put in, I didn't steer y'all wrong. I didn't steer y'all to go, hey, Ernie. I said, walk the fuck away and put the pieces together in your own fucking time. Because that's what I had to do. That's what everybody has to do. This is fucking ridiculous. So the day I stood up and got slammed, not just me. When I say me, there was others. By Mom and C and Tiger Lori, it was fucking on. They got up on a panel and totally threw me, Sapphire, Anissa to the wolves. Ernie Shell came out and threatened Anissa's job, that I'm going to get you fucking fired because Traders is exposing me. That's true. Then he extorted me. If I didn't send him $80 or if Anissa didn't send him $80, she was going to lose her job, blah, blah, blah. What's up, everybody? I see y'all. No. Me, no. This is Karen's street. Karen is threatening to leave. No. First of all, if I was going to leave, I would just say, hey, guys, I'm on to better shit. I love y'all. I'll see y'all in chat. I ain't no punk bitch. I'm just going to delete my channel because I can't stick up to Nicolina. That's what happened. Yesterday. I'm about to play y'all a fucking clip. What's up, everybody? I'm going to play y'all a fucking clip. This bitch can't stand up to Nicolina. Nicolina gives her the fucking business. Today, she's deleting her channel to attack a fucking veteran hero, okay, who absolutely has an investigation started because Ernie Shell is using his military profile, which doesn't exist, to garner a profit. That is the very fucking definition of stolen power. Now, when I go back to today's live, you're going to hear Karen fucking say, I'm going to attack you, Angelo, because now that you're with Traders, you can terrorize any veteran. Well, that's funny because anybody that's ever shared their status with me or talked to me about it, I'm never. Karen's pissed off because she doesn't hold herself to a standard of a fucking veteran, and I call her out based on her fucking character, which is weak. Okay?
Karen is weak.
I'm a leader. This is so stunning and brave. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Stunning and brave.
Every time she doesn't get her way, she pulls this crybaby bullshit.
Exactly.
Karen can't do anything by herself. She has to tear down somebody else, put down someone because she is miserable. Karen, you were miserable as a man. You thought becoming a woman would make you happy. Now we're even seeing it that you're miserable as a woman. And all you do is tear down other people because you're miserable. And we're about to show you.
Do I need to fix my title? Hold on.
Karen, you need help.
No.
You really do.
Manipulating her subs to be able to attack hero. Okay, so it's my thumbnail.
And let's just get this straight. Everybody that's in this chat right now, everybody that's on YouTube has had one thing, or if not more, done to them in their life that is extremely awful, sad, horrible, lost somebody, had drug addicts in their family, alcoholics. I don't want to hear any more excuses about the behavior that you're doing right now. Suck it up.
Yeah.
All of us have went through something. Does not make
Yeah.
you special. Does not make any excuse about what you're doing now.
No.
Nothing.
Everybody has trauma. So let me play. Yes. Yeah, I've never had one issue with Karen till she started lying on me and attacking my family. That's when my Karen problems began. I took up for her multiple times with Nicolina, with everybody. I was like, nah, just chill, chill. Not everybody's out to get you, Nicolina. You're being crazy. I told her that multiple times. And she had a disagreement with my mom. I didn't get in the middle of it. They worked it out. They had a panel together. Everything was fine. Anissa and her had a disagreement. They worked it out. I didn't get in the middle. Everything was fine. And then she crossed way too many lines. So yeah, I'm returning in kind. But yeah, she's a crybaby bitch. All right, so this is yesterday. Anissa put this clip out. It's called "A Loyal Soldier is One Who Supports the Leadership and Stands Up for Fellow Soldiers." Because what happened, Karen went live yesterday and it was something like, "Viper Angelo, we need to talk." She flat out accuses Angelo of committing a fucking crime by getting Ernie's actual unredacted records, which he did not. He fucking FOIA'd them, and she thinks he elicited this FOIA or got this FOIA under false pretenses. All right, so let me play this.
Fact that they say that he never served, so he probably didn't. If he can't provide the proof, I mean, this guy is online every day putting his life out there, and if he can't provide the proof, then there is no proof, right?
Yeah, and again, this isn't a stream about proving whether or not Ernie served.
Right.
I'm not doing that. I'm not here targeting that. I don't think he's a veteran. Now, Ernie might not like me for that, but I mean, do I think that he swore in? Yeah, I think he swore in. And obviously, as Angelo has shown, he does have an NGB Form 22. So I mean, the military did have involvement with Ernie. I don't think he's a veteran. Now, this isn't me specifically attacking him. What I'm trying to get at here is the process by which Angelo used to ascertain this information. Because what I want to show you is this right here, and it might be a little difficult. There's no way for me to zoom in. But basically, here's what I want to do. I'll see if I can't read it. But it says, "What if I'm not the veteran or next of kin? Can I still access files?" And then the first thing says it depends on the date. The service members separated from the military personnel records are open to the public 62 years after they leave the military. So a FOIA request itself is privy to restrictions from the military. And it says records of any veteran who separated from the military 62. And technically speaking, even though Ernie separated from the military without veteran status, he still separated. He still had a recorded NGB Form 22, which still got logged. It still got logged by the National Personnel Records Keeping System. So it's still privy to this information. And it says can be delivered by anyone. And the second part is the most important. But it says, but what if it's been less than 62 years? And this is the reason why I wanted to talk to Angelo, because it says records of individuals who left service less than 62 years ago are subject to access restrictions, and only limited information or copies may be released to the general public within the provisions of the law. And then it further says that the FOIA Act, what would be Freedom of Information Act, the FOIA, and the Privacy Act provide balance between the right of the public to obtain information from military service records and the right of the former military service member to protect his or her privacy. So I do find it interesting that Angelo reached out to this agency, which I've been listening for a while, and I don't know what agency he's talking about. And so what I want to do is I want to know what agency he used in New York to verify whether or not Ernie was a veteran. And then I want to know, did he FOIA that agency, or who specifically did he submit the FOIA request to?
Now, Angelo has publicly said, I'm not going to reveal the organization, but it is an absolutely legitimate organization that helps homeless veterans. Now, Ernie Shell was on, I'm so frustrated by this, it's not even funny. So let me just say this. Ernie Shell was claiming veteran status on multiple lives, which I have them all. I can't think off the top of my head which one to point to, but he was going homeless and saying he didn't have an ID. That's why he couldn't get a place to stay. but that he was going to go get a military ID. So, Angelo, hearing about this, saying, okay, here's a homeless veteran, decides to reach out to an organization. And that's problematic? Is that problematic for you, Karen?
It is. I think she felt threatened.
She did.
She did.
The moral of the story, she thinks I would ever ask Angelo to help me dox her. No, bitch, I'll do it on my own. I don't need the government. This is personal. Don't you get this? You went real life on us. We gonna do it to you. But the entire reason she cried for 2 hours on her panel was to attack Angelo. I ain't letting this one go.
Because according to this information, this information is supposed to be restricted by law. I'm going to let up.
Yeah, but doesn't it say that anyone can request it?
If you haven't been around for a long enough time, Ernie did a fundraiser for the Wounded Warriors nonprofit, and he kept the money. Ernie has been part of this Save Our Children with now unlicensed attorney Chris Sevier, and his email account on that website was militarypoliceshow@gmail.
Listen, I'm not going to give Nicolina credit, but if you all happen to agree with her, I won't hate you. I can't say the words. I'm sorry, I can't.
Gmail.com. There are clips of Ernie saying that he is military and law enforcement. So Angelo was able to get around the whole 62-year thing by producing, and that's what he said, producing evidence of this man stating that he was a veteran. Now, when he was in New York City 8 weeks ago, he also stated he was a veteran, and he was trying to get money as a veteran and stating he was going to go get his military ID, which is absolutely impossible. He did not attend basic training, MEPS, what is the other training? None of it. But he is on a platform stating that he is a military vet and he has taken up money. So Angelo was able to produce that information with his request, and that then exempted the 62-year-old blackout or withholding of information. He was very clear on that.
So do you have any information, Nicolina, where it says within the provisions of UCMJ where it says that if you can provide that information that you'll be exempted?
It doesn't matter. There's workarounds because Angelo used to do this.
I find it difficult. I'm just telling you, I find it difficult to believe that
it doesn't matter.
Contact an agent. Well, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter
to circumvent the law.
I think there are always workarounds to every law. It's no different than a FOIA law. It's all in how things are worded. And 10 or 15 years ago, there used to be groups that all they did was oust stolen valor. And they were able to use the same laws that you are showing now publicly. There were workarounds to blasting people that were stolen valor. They were able to get that information. Ernie was not in the military. Angelo has never been somebody that has lied, misled. He said in his request, this man is proclaiming to be homeless and a veteran, and then submitted the clips and said he wanted to help him, but he wanted to first verify if he was indeed a vet. Because
okay, so wait a second. Wait a second. Angelo had no intentions on helping.
It doesn't matter.
He made a narrative.
And Ernie had no intentions. No, and Ernie had no intention of ever
to get information from an agency that they released unredacted documents and avoided the law. This is not something that I'm going to agree with you on. And just because you don't like Ernie doesn't mean that the document should be released
unredacted.
Ernie's
documents were unredacted.
Just because you don't like him doesn't mean that the law gets to be evaded.
Ernie showed unredacted.
The documents that were released to Angelo were completely unredacted at the bottom.
So are you going to go after Angelo? This is where I'm confused. You've got someone that's stolen valor, making money, lying about being a veteran, taking money for Wounded Warriors and never submitting that money to Wounded Warriors. Who are you mad at here? Angelo or Ernie?
Both.
Nicolina, didn't you say that you were a trophy wife?
I had to put that one in there too, by the way.
Oh, that was perfect timing. Okay, so what's up, Andy? What's up, everybody? Michelle, Mr. Nobody, Dodie, Chooch, Rosie, Precious Chaos. Y'all.
Hey, everybody coming in. So she's mad at both of them. That sounds like a true soldier, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
So, in my opinion, in my opinion, I in America, our military has a prestige that is world renowned. I am not military. I've never been military. I am fascinated by anyone, even if I don't care for them, that serves this country. I think it is although it is a volunteer situation. We're not drafted right now. It is amazing. What's up, Markella, Precious Chaos, Sarah, Crispy, Kathy P. Thank you, whoever just said that. Figgy. I am good. So, what's up, Dodie? Ash. She thinks I'm going to use Angela. First of all, I would never do that. My sword is carried by me and me alone. I wouldn't ask anyone to go out of. Do you know how the implications that she's putting on Angelo's name piss me off? I barely know the man. So I've got it backed up to today's stream. That didn't go over well. Nicolina almost ate her alive until it got derailed. And Karen didn't want to go back to it. Of course she didn't want to go back to it. So she wakes up today and she says, damn, what should I do? What should I do? I fucked up, but I want to be able to stand on what I said and re-say it. Oh, I'm going to cry. Exactly. What about, what's that shit she used to say with Ernie Shell? Soldiers Trust. Soldiers Trust? What happened to Soldiers Trust, Karen? What's up, Josh? What's up, Sherry Ann, Stiggy, Michelle? Yeah. And I would never dox her military record. No. I might show her yearbook picture. But, yeah, no. So, I bet she was a goofy-looking kid. Here we are today, the crybaby. The crybaby who has to throw me under the bus, Tyrant Bird, all the wrong people on this platform. Never her. Well, she did a mean thing. One time she called Gina Diamond ugly, but that was, and she cried. And she cut that out of her stream. And we got all this ally shit going on. I mean, this is a fucking clusterfuck of ridiculousness and manipulation. So she spent, I don't know, probably an hour and a half boo-hooing about bad life choices or her upbringing or whatever the fuck her problem is. Then started telling the longest story ever was. So we're right at the tail end of it before she decides to tell everybody why she's really fucking here. And I'm here for it.
Me too.
Bullshit.
Nicolina's fucking family and extended family on YouTube while Jamie and AC and other people on panel laugh about it. We have Tyrant Bird calling Jimbo's house at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. And then also calling the police.
And like I said, I was right next to Nicolina at 3 a.m. when we were prank calling Jimbo. I was right next to Nicolina when we were calling the police on Jimbo. This is not uncharted territory. Kemper absolutely, way back in the Facebook days, went to Tina Simmerly's sister and got every fucking traumatic thing that's happened to Tina Simmerly to weaponize against her. Okay? Wrong or right, this is not uncharted territory.
Or whatever, and having the police show up at 2 or 3 a.m. Like, it's real life.
Facts. What's up, Kel? What's up, everybody?
It's real life.
This is what we've always done.
I don't respect what they're doing. And I know in their mind, they feel justified because they have XYZ reasons why they feel the need to do such things.
I think you guys are.
But at the end of the day,
I think that's the problem.
That's content on YouTube? That's not what YouTube is.
Did she just say, so that's content going real life, right? Karen.
Yeah, you would.
Okay.
I need to bring up another clip. Pretty sure I got that clip too, bitch.
Yep, we might play it here in a little bit.
And so it's it'll be very, very difficult to ever
That's
mend
true.
bridges with Time and Bird and Brett, who spoke extremely ill about my mother. Now, can I mend bridges with AC and Jamie? I feel like I can. But you know, at this point, I feel like it's a fait accompli.
And let's remind everybody that she had a problem with me all of a sudden because she's a delusional bitch. Who did she go after? My mom and my girlfriend, not me, because she's a pussy.
A fait accompli meaning that it's irrelevant. The time has passed.
We got that clip.
And so now we find ourselves. So let's fast forward. We got through February, at the end of February, March, April, May, we've been dealing with constant drama between all of these communities attacking one another. You said this, you said that, you did this, you did that, you called this, you called that. I'm going to FOIA this, I'm going to FOIA that. I'm going to dox you. I'm going to dox you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Where does it go? Where does it lead?
Facts.
Now, wait a minute, Firefly.
Bitch,
Karen is literally saying she made her choices and is trying to make amends, but you have people like Bullets for Teeth who want to make your truth fit their narrative. I don't know about that.
That's a fact.
I don't know. I'm not necessarily reading all the chat. Right now, I mean, a lot of times I'm speaking with my eyes closed because I'm really trying to not be influenced by chat, and I'm trying to speak my truth here. I really am.
I don't blame you.
Because you all see the title of this.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now we get to the part where I had a phone conversation with Nicolina, and I told her, I said, Nicolina, I don't even enjoy YouTube. Not since February. I was having fun with Mama T, and then people started accusing me of being a PDF supporter. You know, and Mama T ran with some shit in chat, talking about the...
I got that clip too. And we proved Mama T was reading a comment, and you went fucking ham. I actually have the clip of you threatening to go real life on her as soon as you got mad. Because that's what you do. And I want to read this comment, which is exactly why I paused to hear. Iridium Kush, when you take into the real world, war has been declared. You should have listened to your boy, bitch. You should have listened to your boy. Or maybe you should have gave her that fucking... That was 4 months ago when you attacked Mama T like that. It was wrong when you did it then, and now you went and did it on Anissa, and now you're going to, oh my God, I'm going to delete my channel while you're slandering someone that's actually trying to uphold the honor of the fucking American military. Fuck you, lady.
Age of consent. Like.
And I got that fucking clip where she's condoning what Hormaxer said. Shut up, bitch.
Lies about the age of consent, accusing me of saying stuff I didn't say. And it really, really affected me. It bothered me. And I remember having a conversation like a month and a half ago, I think, with Nicolina. And I said, Nicolina, I am not enjoying YouTube anymore. You know, a year ago when I came to YouTube, I came here.
Love you, Stiggy.
And you can see my demeanor. I mean, Nicolina can go back to that first time I was on panel with her in July of last year. My demeanor was so much more happy. I was very innocent.
Oh,
I was just like, I don't know.
Innocent? Was the AC thing before the Mama T thing? Do you remember?
I don't know right offhand. Yeah, I don't want to say.
Regardless, she jumps on a panel of dudes and says, KYS, you know what that means. Then runs to Mama T, threatens to go real life on her, or vice versa. I think it was AC first, then Mama T. So tells a group of people to KYS multiple times, then says she's gonna go real life on Mama T, then goes real life on Anissa. Bitch, you ain't innocent.
It was so much. I felt so much better then than I do now. Now I have all this baggage and all this weight, and every time I go live, I'm afraid of offending somebody. Every time I go live, I have people emailing me.
Because you're trying to cater to the mob of mean girls who are psychotic. That's your own fucking problem. We all told you, Karen.
Before, during, and immediately after the live stream telling me I got timed out, I got banned, or I have moderators telling me
Okay, I am domineering with my channel. If I see any of you doing something I don't want you to do, I just say, hey guys, knock it off, would you? Wow! Wow! That's all it takes. It was a joke using the word domineering, but hey. Yeah, these people respect me and I respect them. Guess what I don't get? An email saying, I can't believe you did that to me. I can't believe you're gonna do speech. Walk the plank, ho. Walk the fucking plank.
I can't believe you had this person on panel. I can't believe you had that person on panel. I can't believe you discussed this. Why?
Back. You're been trusted.
Is this when she drops out? All of a sudden, she gets hacked, allegedly.
The D.
Yeah. I think she comes back as a different person, y'all.
I'm
To be
literally
honest.
Man, that's a fact. I think her brain got DDoS.
getting
Mhm.
DDoS right now.
Damn, that was an epic fucking skip right
What the fuck?
That was perfection. All right.
So she's just been crying, y'all. Remember, crying,
Sure.
bawling.
Yep.
Snot rolls coming out. I'm sure if she actually cammed up, right? And then all of a
Mhm.
sudden, she's about to get happy.
Hey, vibrator.
Make that make sense.
And then go on the attack mode. Weird. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Violins, blah, 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 blah. You know, I haven't seen Nicolina in this chat for quite a while. Just saying.
Thank God I use a VPN.
Oh, my God.
But she's probably hacking me right now. Ugh. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Fuck Betty Washam. That's what I was talking about. Fuck Betty Washam, y'all. I'm just joking about that. Okay. Remember, they are having trouble with videos and other. Okay. Oh. Okay, Bullets.
Thank you.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm after this stream, after tonight, I am canceling StreamYards. I am boycotting StreamYards. I'm fucking done with StreamYards. I'm done with this shit. I'm so sick and tired. I was just signed out of YouTube. It's YouTube glitching. Oh my gosh, Nicolene, this is crazy. Y'all, North Korea is fucking hacking us. They're trying to prevent the stream.
She's not funny at all.
Nope.
Kim Jong-un, I will come up there. I will cross that fucking line, Kim Jong. I will come all the way over there, and I will say, you better stop fucking hacking us, Kim Jong.
Please. You won't even tell Nicolina
We'll
to
stop
shut
sending
up
our
on your
NBA
channel.
basketball players for your entertainment.
You're going to say you're going to go fuck with Kim Jong-un, but you can't even tell Nicolina to stop breaking your own channel rules on your fucking channel. Shut up, bitch.
All right. So, where was I at? Fuck Betty Washam. Let's see. Fuck Betty Washam.
You did.
Whoa.
No, Irish dude. Not at all.
Okay, no. We're okay. Lightning Tiger. Do not time out Lightning Tiger just because Lightning Tiger has an opinion. Whoa. No.
This is X Factor 444. She's allegedly deleting her channel. Yeah.
But it's all a lie, though. She's going to
Correct.
cancel StreamYard and find something else. So.
Correct. Yeah. So pedal up. She initiated war with yours truly, and now she's retreating like a bitch. And also, on top of that, to double down to attack a real fucking veteran, And she's now implying that he's committing crimes because he was able to FOIA something, and that I'm going to use a man I'm going to get him to ruin everything he's built everything on. Okay, his accomplishments make all of us look lazy as hell, and that's okay. He never talks down to you because he's accomplished things, Karen. Right? And what have you actually accomplished? Oh, you just say that you're esteemed. You say, "Well, I got money." Well, I don't give a fuck. Money don't buy you fucking class, bitch. I could be poor and be a better person than you. But do you think Angelo's going to ruin his career to prove Ernie Shell's stolen valor? No. But Karen does. And in order to be able to speak her truth, she had to cry for 2 hours or an hour and a half and then manipulate all of her subs. Oh, my daddy didn't love me, or whatever the fuck she said, just to attack Angelo and pretty much call him a criminal. And she's going to threaten to go after him because I'm going to use Angelo to dox her. I don't need Angelo to dox her.
Not to mention,
How do I reverse
she
that?
claims, not to mention, she claims that she was a captain. As a captain, aren't you supposed to uphold certain values and standards? And if it's stolen valor, Karen, why aren't you upset about that? You worked so hard for that title, right? Captain? I don't believe you. Every one of your decisions, every one of your choices that you made, your remarks, your statements, they don't make sense. You look like a fool.
When she's held to account for, she's given Ernie Shell credibility since last August. Now, I don't fault her for that. I've never faulted her for that. Because in a way, we all get, when Ernie rolled over and said, okay, I'm not going to do this anymore. Some of us chose to give him another chance. Some of us said, no, bitch, I've been down this twice. That's why I said for many of you all, this has been 3 cycles. I'm on 2. I'm done. He said cancer scammer. I mean, he's a fucking cancer scammer and proven, without a shadow of a doubt, proven stolen valor. No, we're not.
And that's what I'm about to get at. She took my record and said she looked for it and searched it. And it's on there, so it must be true, right? Well, Angelo went and found all the documents. They were sent to him as well. He showed everybody that these are true and legit documents. That Ernie is a stolen valor. He is claiming that he's something that he's not. Karen is still doubling down, not saying that it's true. Calling Angelo a liar. But this is a captain that holds what she did at a high standard. Karen.
I agree. Okay, hold on. Katie's going to come give her theory. What's up, Katie?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm fucking great.
Perfect.
Good, good. Hey, everybody. I also need to say something. Chooch, what the fuck? Where have you been, Chooch? I have serious abandonment issues. I cannot believe you just fucking left. You disappeared and now you're back. And I have to find out this way. You owe me. I'm speechless. I cannot believe you. Okay. Anyway, my theory about this is Karen came in thinking that she was untouchable. Karen came in with a complex. She has an identity complex crisis. She's trying to make friends everywhere. That was her main thing. She wanted to get attention by making friends everywhere, and she wanted people to fight over her for attention. And the second she started to kind of unravel was when Ernie and Nick, for a while that worked with them. But then when our boys came over and that whole thing went down, she loved when Nick was fighting for her. And then Peach and the whole split happened. And then it became her trying to, she wanted to be accepted by the mean girls so badly. Ernie was doing fuck shit. And then those two were fighting, not the mean girls and Ernie were fighting more. And I think having the triangulation between the shit show, Ernie and Nick, and then Karen being more or less of a wild card, she started being questioned more. And our people would hold her to account and she couldn't stand it. So she would cling to Nick. Ernie isn't really one you can cling to, and the Tigers were over her anyway. But I think the second Angelo came on the scene and tried to go after Ernie with the stolen valor stuff was when Karen started having a little bit of a meltdown. And then she was put in between a rock and a hard place because Nick hates Ernie and she wants Karen. She's putting pressure on Karen to take Ernie down. I think that Karen thinks or knows that Ernie has her docs, which is why she's scared to go against Ernie. That's what I think. I think Ernie has her docs and information, and that's what she's terrified of. And I think she's got a lot of skeletons in her closet. I think there's more to this person. I think there's more to the story, that she is terrified of what people are going to find out about her, because she has hidden and she has left YouTube and hidden a lot of her content, and then she'll reappear. But I think right now, her crying and stuff, she doesn't want to be in trouble with Nick. She doesn't want to get doxxed. And so she's bowing out by, trying to garner sympathy, make it all about her, make it all about, she's going to single out Angelo, go after him and make that the problem. Make the problem him acquiring information illegally, which is not true either. She's going to focus on that and stray away from everything else and then quit and just go into hiding. That's what I think is happening.
Yep.
I agree with all that except for Ernie knowing her docs. I don't think that he knows that.
Yeah.
But everything else I agree with.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, and who knows? Ernie's really good at bluffing. But whether or not he has it, I think she's in fear he does have it. That's the thing.
Yeah, I think that's the case. Ernie's so fucking limp dick.
Right.
He gets a
Right.
little
Because there is,
I know you.
right. And I think that there is nothing Angelo has provided that would, the man is stolen valor 100%. If Karen can sit there as a captain and, have all the, she had a career, she showed her proof that she's in the military, or she's, she showed her whole proof, right? Ernie has done nothing. He's actually done the opposite of showing proof. And
Correct.
Angelo has provided all that paperwork. She still will not agree that he's stolen valor because she's scared of something. He's got something on her, and I think either she thinks or she knows he's got her docs, so she's scared because she's got shit to hide. Anyway, I'm going to drop down. Thank you so much for letting me up here. Y'all have a good one.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Yep. And
Yeah.
the one thing that she officially did today was create a buzz about herself.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you,
but I do
guys.
think that she has a lot of skeletons in her closet. And Karen, when you do have that, you shouldn't go after other people. Just giving you a little heads up, because all of us do. We don't want our past coming out, but you have no issue bringing up other people's past, do you? You just don't want anybody to find out about yours. Why is that?
Mm-hmm. All right,
Is
so let me go through these real quick. Maybe Karen wasn't a captain or afraid of Angelo. I totally agree with that. And Precious Chaos, thank you very much. And Lawyer JP Fluff, thank you very much. And Heart of Glass, I appreciate all of you. So, let me cue this back up. Yeah, I think what happened was she feels some type of way for Ernie. She feels some type of fucking way for Ernie, and she cannot admit she was wrong about Ernie. I think this is almost like an ego tug of war thing. But she also can't disagree with Nicolina, which I am here for that shit. I'm here for that fallout. X Factor, you're going to realize that everything Nicolina said about me, she's now going to say about you, and it's going to sting, bitch. It's going to sting.
I can't wait.
I'm here for it.
I'll be right back.
How long did you time him out? Put user in timeout. All right. You're going to be in timeout for 10 seconds, Lightning Tiger, and then you should be able to come back. This is what I'm talking about. Somebody has an opinion. Okay.
What's up, artillery?
Okay. All right. Ugh. Okay.
Yeah.
So here we are. Now let's talk about. Okay, so we were talking about AC. We're talking about that. We've had all.
So we're about an hour and a half behind. Nicolina was all up in there supporting her. She was boo-hooing, cry, until she threatened Angelo. And then, of course, I went in there a couple times and I was like, so you manipulated all of your subs by crying to attack Angelo? And that's all I kept saying. And I called her delusional. And then I decided to go live to stream her.
You know, both sides, they're attacking one another. He deleted his message. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Well, then I guess I timed you out, Ernie. Oh, shit.
She will.
Okay.
It's going to be bad.
All right. We're good. Good deal. Good deal. Let's roar and soar. So we're talking about AC and the shit show and how all that shit happened. And to be honest with you, yeah, you didn't. I know I didn't delete anything. Lightning Tiger says he didn't delete anything.
Thank you, JP.
Nobody delete anything unless it's like unless someone comes in here using the N-word or like using doxing. Like, let's not delete comments. This is not that stream. Let's just
We're
listen
almost there.
and let's
We're
be a
almost
community. Can we just join as a YouTube community?
No,
Just for this stream? Can we do that? Can you do it for me, please?
Please don't time out my boyfriend Ernie
All right.
Tail.
So all these people, and I'm not saying that I'm innocent and that like I haven't done shit. I know that I've done. I know that I've been rude. I know that I've been mean to people. I know that I've attacked people.
Appreciate
I know that, you know,
What have you done, Karen?
I get that. But when we start calling people's houses at 2:00 in the morning,
we've been doing this for 3 years. 2 years. I'm sorry, 2 years. This is not new.
When we start,
not saying it's right, but I'm sorry, it's fucking funny at this point. I mean, better than showing up, right?
Fucking doing all kinds of fuck shit outside of YouTube. I just can't.
It's funny as fuck. I can't stop.
I just can't.
I've always been the worst kind of friend, okay? I will always be the worst kind of friend. You're going to come to me and you're going to be like, traitors, talk me down, and I'm not going to. I'm going to be like, let's go. I can't help it. I'm going to blame my bipolar.
Okay. So the situation with Brett and Tyrant Bird, that's a unique situation. I feel like they do go too far. In their mind, they justify, especially Tyrant Bird. Tyrant Bird creates justifications for why he does what he does. I know in his mind, he feels like he is just. What I'm saying is I disagree with it. And I feel like he takes
I'll be right back.
Measures into his own hands. When it's not his place to be doing that.
Just like you do?
He is not.
Just like you told him to go off their stuff,
like,
Karen.
oh, Karen thinks she's innocent. No, I'm not. I'm not innocent. What I will say this is I've never fucking called any government agency. I've never called the police on anyone. I've never called anyone's house or family members unannounced or like with intentions to harass or dox them or anything like that. I've never done anything like that directly against somebody. And I don't think that people should. St. Elmo's fire. You're funny. Okay. And then now let's talk about the lightning tiger, and let's talk about that situation. So if there's one thing that causes the most problems between me and the Mean Girls and the Mean Girl Associates, it's the fact that I do not hate Ernie. And I consider Ernie, just based purely on how he has interacted with me as a human being on YouTube, I consider Ernie to be a friend.
A captain considers Ernie to be a
I
friend.
consider many of you to be friends. I am friends
He's
with
a stolen
Nicolina.
valor.
I am friends with Catelyn. I'm friends with Pendar. I'm friends with Bullets and Iridium Kush. I'm friends with Jimbo. I
He's
feel like I
lied
could be
about
friends with
cancer.
Chicky, but I don't know. I don't know. She probably
Scam
wouldn't
people.
allow that to happen because of optics. Right, Chicky? It would look bad. It would look bad for you and your community. This is what I'm talking about. I find attributes, I find personality traits, I find things about people that are redeeming, and I tend not to try to focus on the things that are negative. And
What would that
because
be?
I won't do that, because I will not, and I have not, I've never said that I didn't. I've always stated that I thought Ernie swore in and possibly went to basic. And then there are times when I said, well, maybe he didn't go to basic. You know, he's not a veteran. He doesn't have the time in service to be considered a veteran, but he did swear in and he was part of the National Guard. And then people were like, no, don't say it. It's almost like it's a fucking vampire in a fucking wooden cross where like you approached with wooden cross or what is it? A werewolf to a silver bullet, or it's like a demon with holy water.
So
They're like, no, you can't say that. You can't say that.
then it's okay for me to say that you're not a
Say
captain then.
that.
All right, Karen?
And I
What's
don't
fair?
understand why I can't say that.
Because it's not the truth.
I don't understand that.
That's why.
Like, I can have my own opinion without being attacked. I
Okay.
think that Ernie swore in. I think he probably went to a few drills, and then whatever happened, happened. And that's his business.
All right. My opinion is you never
this whole
become a
thing with
captain.
Angelo contacting this agency. By the way, Angelo reaffirmed last night on a comment that in a community post that Traders made. Angelo reaffirmed that he's not going to reveal the name of the agency that he contacted. That verified that Ernie's not a veteran, and then sent unredacted documents to him with Ernie's social security number on it. I find that to be interesting. I find that alone is like it's like a Snowden moment where somebody can get access to people's information simply on the basis that they're homeless in New York and you want to help them, quote unquote. And now you get unredacted documents with people's social security numbers. Somebody fucked up somewhere. To me, that's a bigger issue than whether or not somebody went to basic training.
Do y'all hear
That's
that?
a bigger issue. That represents like a security breach. That represents the idea. This isn't civil.
So this entire live, this was, I don't even know how long, hour plus, cry, blah, 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 daddy didn't love me or whatever. Just to slander Angelo.
Mm-hmm.
That's all this was about, because she wants to uphold Ernie's show to the Mean Girls. Well, he's not that bad, guys. And that's fine that you feel that way, but on the subject of stolen valor, he absolutely has been proven without a shadow of a fucking doubt to be stolen valor. Now she's disrespecting Angelo's good name to uphold Ernie's shell. And this is where the fucking manipulation comes to play. Saying goodbye, deleting my channel, one-on-one open panel. Nah, bitch, no.
He's taken money that he said he was going to give to veterans, Karen. Are you okay with that too?
The Wounded Warrior Foundation, he said, I'm going to sell this merchandise and proceeds of this merchandise sales will go to wounded warriors. Now, if you feel that it is appropriate to kick those fine men and women in the teeth, then you don't belong over here.
But let me tell the story that she told, though. Whatever he was called, he tested dirty in his drug test. He messed up. You have to pay those consequences, right? For your actions. Karen, where's Ernie's consequences at for his actions? Or is he exempt? Because you said so.
And the entire, I've been manipulated by, bitch, everybody's been manipulated a day or two. Everybody. It's called you live and you learn. Okay? You live and you learn. Now, then she also said something about, she didn't just delete. She already did this. So when the heat was on, after she told all those men, AC and all them, to KYS, she decided to hide her channel. Then she came back, 2 months later, and started this mess all up again. So yeah, fuck her. You are a manipulator, ma'am.
We're not talking about civilian. We're not talking about HIPAA laws. We're talking about the United States Military Uniform Code of Military Justice.
Hey, Cheshire. Yup.
It's a completely different animal. It operates under a completely different
you're right.
spectrum. And so the idea that somebody can make a request and say, hey, this person is homeless. Can you please send me documents that are fully unredacted with social security numbers? That is what.
No, Ernie didn't admit. So Karen flipped out a couple of weeks back and said that I reminded her when she was a captain, she had to sit a soldier down that tested hot or whatever. And that's who I remind her of. I don't cry like you, Karen. So there's that.
Weird.
Hey, Figment.
That should not happen. It should not happen because it's not public domain and you should not be able to FOIA that.
Hey, Jesse.
Now, when I say that, it appears to many of the mean girls as though I am supporting Ernie by saying that.
You are.
You are.
Now, here's the thing. What Angelo did is a separate issue.
No.
I mean, it involves Ernie because he did it directly to Ernie, and he's
Ernie knowingly showed his social security number all over the interwebs, bitch. So as a consumer of YouTube, I'm not allowed to say, well, here's Ernie's social. I think most of us have had Ernie's social. He's been showing his social security number for years. I think it's so he could try to get a new one. I really think that's what he's going to try to do. If he could prove identity theft or a breach, we got clips for days, homie. But nobody's ever set up anything in his name, nor would they. But then he could then get a new social security number. He thinks he's a ghost. In fact, I was just rewatching a live from August 30th where he admits he uses other people's social security numbers. Karen, you have no idea what you're doing, and you refuse to listen. See, with the exception of the last two lives, when she went after Anissa and my mom, I did a live right before that, hollering to Karen like, "Hey, I'm not admonishing you. I'm giving you more information. Maybe you didn't have it." I didn't come at her. I didn't. I was like, maybe you don't know. Exactly. For years, since before my time, he's been showing his social security number online. I've been here, I think, 2 years in August. Pretty sure. So come on now, bitch.
attacking Ernie with this information. But I see it as separate. I'm separating these instances. The idea that Angelo can get access to this information, he's not even current military. Angelo did 6 or 7 years and then got out on a medical discharge. How in the fuck can he get access to people's social security numbers, military documents?
It's out. She doesn't know shit.
That's weird.
Yes.
It shouldn't happen. It's actually against the law.
No, it's not.
I believe.
You
But I'm looking
believe.
into that. I will find out what agency he contacted. Now, he will not reveal what agency, and I find that to be weird.
Why?
Why will you not reveal the agency that you contacted, that you went through, so that I can follow up with them and ask them for the same thing that you asked them? I should be able to replicate what you did. If you did it in a way that's legal and follows the letter of the law,
What's up, Nancy?
then I should be able to replicate it. And why are you hiding that? Why are you not revealing it? And that's the truth. I understand that, Amber. I understand that, Amber. But the point is, they don't know that. When they release those documents,
and this is
they're releasing those documents as part.
I think this was a turning point. I think I came in shortly here after this. This was a. Oh, hold on, I might kick myself for a second. Let me.
Karen, you don't want to get on the replicate situation.
I knew if I touched that, I was going to kick myself. Okay. This was a turning point in her life. By Karen. She said it yesterday. Her entire support comes from the Mean Girls. I don't think this is going to go very well.
Part of a FOIA request to complete stranger, which includes social security numbers. Like, Amber, we know that his social security number is out there because Ernie released his NGV Form 22. But the fact that complete strangers that work for an agency have the ability to release that information with people. I mean, Amber, what if they made that request on you and it included the social security number? You should not be able to get that kind of shit.
I made a community post because it was so disrespectful what I watched coming from Karen. She'll sit on panels with Ernie and they'll fucking finger fuck each other on panel and talk about soldiers' trust, which I thought was out of line. And I did not call her service into question until after the Angelo live, actually, because I was like, God, there's just someone who spent time in the military. It's this energy, it's this pride. You know what I mean? Look at this manipulation that just popped up. And she don't have it. And this is not a gender-specific thing. Every woman, every man upholds themselves to a higher fucking standard. The reason police officers, EMTs, fire people, whatever, they all uphold themselves to a higher fucking standard because they are of service. They are fucking service to others. That is the military, the fucking energy. Karen, you don't possess a fucking shred of it. So that's when I started to question her, just to piss her off. Look at her. Should I delete my channel? This is ridiculous.
Under no circumstances. Now, a better path would be if Angelo contacted Sid and said, hey, this person is saying that they are, maybe Angelo contacted the agency and the agency said no. Now, after reviewing the information that you submitted to us about Ernie, we have confirmed that this person is not a veteran. And then Angelo contacts Sid and then says, would you please look into this? And then it stopped there. That would be a different scenario. But Angelo took it a step further and said, can I please get all these documents with Ernie's social security number? That's where I have the fucking problem.
You think that's what he asked for? Exactly.
It's one
like
thing
that?
to investigate someone and then report it to Sid if you feel like somebody's doing something wrong. And then Sid that's up to them to investigate that. But since when did Angelo become a investigator, and since when does he have the ability to access military documents with social security numbers on them?
Now, let me just interject really quick. She read a little clip yesterday, blah, 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 UCMJ code. Okay? Except, now, if he actually went to MEPS, which we've proven he did not go to basic training, he did not swear in, he did not, no. He didn't do any of those things. He signed a contract for 8 years. He never come back. Every time he come back on base, they'd want him to do a mental check because he's fucking insane. Okay? He would act like people were following him and blah, blah, blah. Crazy shit. So they were like, no, you need a mental check. Then you need to swear in. Because he signed a contract for 8 fucking years. Then he disappeared. I'm certain that if you FOIA'd anybody, I'm almost certain, without any agency, I'm almost fucking certain that you would also get the FOIA because he's not military at all. The governor signed to get his ass off the roster or whatever, however the fuck that goes, as soon as it hit his desk. That should tell you something. But here Karen is. It has to be Angelo doing something illegal.
Because she knows it all. She's a know-it-all.
It's ridiculous.
As a civilian, which that's what he is now. He's a civilian. I have major issues here with this. And that has nothing to do with Ernie. That's like a principle thing. It's a ethics and a values thing. And as a former captain in the military, as a former captain in the Army, it's a huge. I mean, I was all about documentation and regulations, and for me, this is a huge breach of privacy. I feel it's a breach of privacy.
Okay, let's just say what Angelo did. We'll play devil's advocate. Angelo is very smart. Let's just say he got those papers a little sideways. Do you think he'd blast them all over fucking YouTube, jump on every fucking panel and show them if he committed a crime or just had his accomplice commit a crime and he just happens to have the fruit of the fucking crime? Do you think he's going to jump on every panel?
No.
And that's my opinion.
Your opinion.
And even Viper said that I'm entitled to that opinion.
Yeah, you are.
And I do have that opinion.
And we're entitled.
I feel like Viper misrepresented his story to the agency in order to manipulate the agency into giving him information.
Yep. There you are.
Viper had no intentions on helping Ernie as a homeless person in New York when he was staying there. He made that up as a lie in order to get information to verify whether or not Ernie was a veteran. And when they came back, he made a FOIA request and they sent him unredacted documents with his fucking social security number on it when you're not supposed to do that shit. Somebody fucked up and somewhere somebody's going to get fired. You better believe Captain Karen's on the fucking case, and I will put my fucking... I don't give a fuck what any of you say inside chat right now. I'm telling you right now, Captain Karen has her fucking boot on somebody's neck.
Okay.
Somebody fucked up somewhere, and I will find out what happened.
Now, those are awful big words, Captain. I'm going to call you Captain Crunch from now on, bitch. Okay? Captain Crunch thinks she's going to put a boot. Bitch, I doubt you can barely chew, Captain Crunch, let alone lift up your little puny fucking leg to crush somebody's neck. The moment I talk shit on you online, you fucking crumble like a cunt. Are you kidding me? You can't even stick up to Nicolina. Nicolina is fucking hot air. If you hadn't figured it out by now, she says a lot of crazy shit, but does the tiniest fraction of it. Shut the fuck up. Okay? This is her being a leader, everybody. Stunning and brave. Stunning and brave. Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch is the leader of the... never mind. I'm going to say that.
But this is her ethics. This is her morals. This is her standards, right? Not that Ernie's been scamming all kinds of people, lying, all kinds of stuff. That doesn't matter. Just what Angelo's been doing. That's a crime.
What's up,
Okay,
Six Finger?
Captain.
Yeah, this cunt. Captain Crunch, everybody.
And I would feel that same way if it happened to anyone else who served in the military. There are several people that served in the military that are part of this community. If your unredacted documents with your social security numbers were brought to light on YouTube, I would have that same energy.
Army.
I would say, how in the fuck are these people getting access to that information?
Now, it's about to get even better, okay? It's about to get even better.
Privacy issue, period. Regardless of who it is, and regardless of whether or not you like the person, and you feel like that person's stolen valor, or that person is this, that, and the other, it's a privacy issue. And I don't want to hear this bullshit about, oh, well, it's a workaround. He tiptoed around the law. Oh, he did a little curtsy and a fucking cartwheel and a backflip and ended up on the other side of the court, and then they gave him unredacted documents. Fuck that. No. The law is the law. It is what it is.
The balls are going to hurt you, everybody.
Hello, Methy Mammoth. Yes, I do realize that. But that doesn't mean that the agency or whatever agency he used to contact or AHRC, which is the Army Human Resource Command, should be releasing that information to a civilian, which in this case is Angelo. He is a civilian now. He should not be releasing that information.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I was just saying, are you afraid I'm going to get it, Karen? Because you got my information?
That's
exactly
the part
what's
that is the part we're getting to, where she absolutely slanders Angelo's good name and then says that me and him have some weird allegiance where he's going to risk his stellar reputation and all the things that he's done good to get a sword for me and pick up my vendetta. That's weird, okay? You're the one that took this real life, Karen, and now you're mad that you pay the consequences. But Angelo has nothing to do with me, this channel, or any of my vendettas. Nothing. Nor would I ever ask a single solitary motherfucker to pick up a sword and unite. This is virtual bullshit. Okay? The moment I log off, this shit doesn't exist.
No.
Clearly for you it does, but this is not the case for me. I can get up here and say, I'm going to war. I can slam my dad and do all crazy shit. The moment I log off, I'm going to laugh, and that's it. Do nothing. This is a drama community. We act irrational all the time. But you went real life on us. You picked the rules of engagement, which is something you should know about, Karen. You're lucky I'm not like a fucking Al-Qaeda or whatever, and I'll pick off all the women and the children and do all that weird shit. Okay? You're lucky I'm not Al-Qaeda, bitch, because you would crumble.
Or sorry, the agency or iPerms or DEERS or NPRC or AHRC, none of them should be releasing that information with unredacted. The only people that might be able to get access to that, I'll just be honest with you, are SID agents or FBI agents. Not even state entities, not even sheriffs, not even police officers can gain access to that information unless they involve like a huge amount of people. So the fact that he is able to get access to that kind of information is very red flag to me.
We're talking about X Factor 444. Cool bro, Karen, whatever you want to call her.
So you all can have an opinion about Ernie. I have an issue with Angelo's process that he used to
And your girl came up and tried to tell you how FOIA works. Okay? Your girl tried to tell you, but hey, you know what? You picked Ernie, and I don't think Nicolina's going to let you get away with it. See, if I'm not mistaken, didn't I hear Nicolina's going on vacation today?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that what I heard?
I believe so.
Oh no, that's scary. I hope you got it all. Yeah, I hope you got it all taken care of. I'm sorry that happened to you. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I heard Nicolina's going on vacation, so she picked day one of vacation. Hmm. Oh, is it tomorrow? June? Or you mean July? I don't think this is gonna work well for you, Karen.
Get this information.
Oh my God! Look, another poll. Should I delete my chat? This is the second poll. More options. No, others will win. No, you're an independent woman. Yes, you are a bad person. Yes, you should protect your health.
This is somebody that is a captain that makes her own decisions, right? But she's asking her audience of what she needs to do because you are so insecure about yourself that you don't even know how to make your own decisions, right? Karen, you're pathetic.
Total
pathetic.
Yeah.
Because it's a threat against me and it's a threat against others.
Threat against you?
And you too.
Here's where she starts tying me in. Not only does she start slandering me that now I'm going to attack veterans, never has happened. I have never, ever, ever in my life. Now, if you happen to be a veteran and you happen to act like a piece of shit bitch, I'm going to fuck you up. But you can't hide behind your V card, you trauma dumping stupid bitch. You're not going to do that. See, now she's going to paint a fucking picture. Oh, Jade is on vacation with Nicolina. You're not going to paint a picture, bitch, that I am now going to attack veterans. Name one veteran I've ever attacked. You can't. You do not uphold yourself like someone who served this country. Now, you may have, and I'm not taking that away from you, but act like it, bitch. You are upholding stolen valor and a cancer fucking scammer. And then she wants to call me out. Thank you, Underlight. Let me read this. Never met a real vet that refused to show proof of being a vet unless they were lying. Look, even Ernie showed half his paper. See, guys, it says veteran. See.
Yep.
But now she's going to slander me and say, you got to watch traitors. She turned on Mammoth. And I went in there and I said, I have every fucking right to not support someone when they support a cancer scammer. I'll do it every time. If the motherfucker that's standing on my side says, you know what, guys, I've got cancer. My hair's falling out. My dick fell off, whatever. I'm going to say, okay, show the proof. You owe it to the people. Show the fucking proof.
So what happens if traitors decides to go after some other people that are veterans?
Never happened.
Not even talking about me.
In fact,
anybody who says that they're...
In fact, two friends of mine that I still consider friends, and I won't say who they are, absolutely serve this country. And even though we don't always agree now, I would never attack their status. Never have, never will. In fact, I've defended their status when they were being attacked time and time again because they put their lives on the line for me to sit here and talk my shit on the internet freely, acting crazy as fuck. And if you don't see the beauty in all that shit, I could at least fucking put some credit to their name and uphold the credit that they rightfully earned on their fucking name.
A veteran now, Angelo, if he gets your name and social security number or whatever, or address, what? Angelo's going to fucking contact the agency in New York and say, "Oh, this person's homeless. Can you send me their unredacted documents along with their social security number on the form?" Oh yeah, sure. What kind
Sounds
of
like
bullshit
somebody's
is this?
scared.
Y'all smell that?
Don't you put
Y'all
that
smell
shit on
that?
me. I have never once used any kind of deceitful purposes to garner information on somebody.
Mm-mm.
Your words, bitch. Public domain. Your words. I don't need to FOIA anything.
Nope.
Your words, bitch. I use your rules of engagement right back on you, and I can't wait to cripple you with that shit. And I got your clip on deck. It's ready to go when you... She does me! Public domain, bitch. That's not a doc. I didn't go real life. That's your words. Not mine. Your words. I'm going to play your clip on a loop.
I smell bullshit.
Me too. Why are you so scared?
And by the way, since we're speaking on truth,
No prisoners.
Traders and Sapphire, I did. And also Anissa. I remember Anissa supporting me during my surgery. I still
did.
appreciated you all supporting my surgery.
Mm-hmm.
But just a month ago, Traders and Sapphire, well, a little over a month ago, Traders and Sapphire and Anissa were literally kissing Mama T's ass and Ernie's ass.
Okay, pause. Let me
And
make
now
it
they're
clear.
attacking.
Let me make it clear. I've never been a part of them. I've never been a part of their group, their little tiger, whatever they want to call themselves. So don't put my name in it, okay? Know your facts before you put my name in anything. All right, Karen? Because everything that you think you know, you don't know. Just like you thought you know the Mean Girls and where they come from. I've never been a part of Ernie and Mama T and all of them. I'm my own person. What Traders and Sapphire did is, though, they did it themselves, not me. So shut up.
Because I stood up for what was right, if that makes me jerking Mama T off, if that's the terminology you want to use, that's your choice of words. You can think what you want, because you know what? You think, just because you think something doesn't actually make it a fact. Did I support them? Absolutely. I did. Does it burn your ass that I was more welcome than you? Is that the real problem? Is that I can go anywhere I want and people like me? I think that's the real problem. I think that is the real fucking problem. And I will never show mercy again. Sorry.
Them and saying that they're a fucking criminal organization.
They are.
Do you see how this shit is happening?
So while we were in a group chat and we found more with what 2 days ago, we found even fucking more shit that knowingly makes them willing participants. Knowingly. That's why we didn't put it out, because the whole thing needs to come out one and done. One and done. And then there's no denying it. It's all there, black and white. And I'm sorry, if you would just cover that up and support it, that's on you, but that's not me.
Happening? It goes from kissing someone's ass to all of a sudden accusing them of being a criminal enterprise.
It's true.
And now you're going to have Mama T and Ernie investigated.
They extorted me, and they're doing it. Just Ernie extorted somebody last night. He said, if you don't publicly apologize, I'm going to burn your channel down. I'm going to destroy you. Some type of words like that. He extorts people left and right. I'm sorry, that's a criminal enterprise when you absolutely are profiting from things like extortion. And this has been going on for years and years and years and years and years. And then Tiger Lori and Mama T know he's a liar, know he's a scammer, and their one job is to get new donors. Yeah, that's a criminal enterprise, bitch. I didn't mix my words. I said what I said for a reason. Now, can I do anything about it? Don't know, but I can bring it out. Thank you, Tracy.
But Traders and Sapphire and Anissa, you were literally grifting support from them.
No offense, Karen. I understand that that's what you have to do to build a channel, but I don't. Mama T has her own supporters. She always have. I have my own supporters, always have. It's pretty much the same. Every now and again, our worlds collide, but we're literally talking about 20 people. Your entire audience is made of Mean Girls. If y'all remember earlier in this live, fucking half her chat was blue. All them people. Oh, there's Nicolina back screaming, Ernie's stolen valor. All her chat was blue. Look, now they're all turning on her.
We're grifting. How are we grifting, by the way? Let's just make this clear. Was I in those group chats at all?
No.
Or on the phone calls? I was on one phone call.
No.
And they were aware of it.
Hold on. I announced. I said, hey, guys, because Mom called me. Okay. She said, come listen to this. Because they would tell me all kinds of crazy shit. And I'm like, God damn, y'all are way too over this shit. Not talking about my mama. I'm talking about them hoes. Tiger Lori and Mama T. Let me be specific. Anyways, I walk in the front room. Mom said, you got to listen to this. I said, hey, guys, Anissa's on the phone. Is it okay that she's here too? Yeah. It was once, maybe twice. Now, all of a sudden, my mom was not really my mom. I was my mom, and Anissa was me. Oh, okay. The delusion is real, people. And Tracy says, Traders and Anissa, are we all going on vacation again together? I had a blast.
Yes, we are.
Okay, I will be right back. I'm going to let this play for a little bit.
Okay.
You were literally grifting support from them no less than 2 months ago. You were in their chats talking about how you're part of the pack. You're returning to the Lions. You're returning to the Tigers.
Yeah, maybe.
When have I ever been a part of that pack?
Yeah, and me and my mom were not no pack. We made it crystal clear we were not Tigers, we were not Eagles, we were nothing. No, I'm sorry, don't hate me for saying this, but if you are an animal on YouTube, that's cool if you like it, but it ain't for me.
No, Karen, don't hate us because you put a Mean Girl associate on the end of your name.
Yeah.
And then you took it off because you know it looks fucking corny, but we never did that shit. We're not in fucking kindergarten, okay? I just have my name.
Yep. And Flossie says, at Traders, Karen has the biggest problem with you and Jamie. What do you two have that the others don't? Her self-hatred makes her hate you too. Most because you're what she could never be comfortable. Absolutely. And I'm going to tell you right now, it took work to get here. The me today was not the me 5 years ago. No, y'all would have hated me. I was a horrible person. It took the worst thing that can happen to you to make me a better person. And I don't know why that shook it out of me, but it did. And I put a lot of work into being comfortable with myself. It's not like you, and I didn't go to counseling. This bitch needs a refund on all her counseling. Because she's publicly stated she went to counseling a lot. I disavow that shit for my own personal being. I ain't talking to nobody about shit. Fuck off. I'll figure it out. And I did. And hopefully one day she will find that comfort in herself. I pray for her for that. My brother is trans. He faces a lot of the same things, but I'll tell you what he's not. He's not a trauma dumper, and he's not a fucking victim. And he gets along with everyone because he's got a great personality. He doesn't pull the fucking, oh, look at my ally status. It's very rarely mentioned. So stop it, Karen. It's ridiculous. Stop.
So which is it? Are you part of the fucking bloodline, or are you not a part of the fucking bloodline? Or
do you just not want me to be part of the bloodline so we don't have to compete? Because I promise you, bitch, me and you, there's no competition. I would dominate the fuck out of everything that you do. And you can call me an SSI crazy chick or crazy fucking check getting bitch. You can call me, you can say that all you want. I will always be more popular than you, and it fucking stings.
Are you part of the bloodline, or are you not a part of the bloodline? Or do you just do what you do whenever it fits your fucking narrative?
All right, I'll be right back.
Because that's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Are you part of the bloodline? Are you the one? No, you're not. The truth is, you adjust your narrative based on who it is that you're sided with at that time. Period. Less than 2 months ago, you was kissing Ernie's ass and kissing Mama T's ass. Traders, do you remember when you went and you made all those videos about me attacking me back in back in March? You remember that community post you made? You said, fuck that. If you fuck with Mama T, you fuck with all of us. Right, traders?
You said you
You
were going to
literally made dozens of videos and several live streams and several community posts trying to put my fucking life together, all on the basis of protecting Mama T, who you now are attacking and accusing of being a fucking criminal, traders. Nobody time out, traders. Let her fucking talk. I find it interesting that the very person that you're accusing of being a part of a criminal enterprise is someone that you defended back in March and literally used her as the reason for going after me for making dozens of videos, several live streams, and several community posts. And now you're feuding with that person.
This is
so which is it? You go between the Mean Girls, and then you go to TikTok, and then you're with the fucking Tigers, and now you're part of the AC shit show. You've been recycled more times than a fucking prostitute.
Hear that?
Now, I know that you think it is appropriate to misuse your vagina, ma'am. Your new vagina is not a punching bag, Karen. Okay? You gotta protect your virtue, and I understand that you would love nothing more than to use your new vagina as a punching bag. But ma'am, we are not the same. Okay? I protect my virtue, and I will continue to protect my virtue. There isn't a dollar amount high enough in this world to make me sell my virtue, unlike you. Okay? We've seen the fucking degenerates that you... I can't even repeat the words.
The man with the mask on? Did you call him daddy too? I think she did. Didn't you call him daddy? You did, didn't you, Karen? Karen, did you make him get on all fours, or did you get on all fours, Karen? Did he bark at you? I bet he did, Karen. I bet you like that. Gosh, man. I would have deleted those videos. Girl, I would have deleted them a long time ago, because as soon as I saw that black mask, I bet you had dreams at night. And you weren't even changed yet. Did your dick get hard, Karen? I bet it did, didn't it? Couldn't wait to get that new little thing that you got now, right? But still doesn't make you happy, does it? Maybe you need him back. Maybe you should get a mask of your own. Put it on Ernie. That's what you should do. Put it on Ernie, Karen. Tell me how that worked out, okay?
That was. And what's also funny is she has this wrestling. I used to love wrestling. Okay, I love wrestling. Don't watch it anymore. But it's funny that she had this picture queued up on deck like that. That's kind of weird. Furthers that you're delusional. Okay? Furthers that you're delusional.
But again, traders, I want to make it very clear. I still, in this moment, I still like you. And I know you probably hate me and you're mad at me because I talked about Sapphire.
You had an issue with me, still do. I don't have no issues with you, bitch. I do not wake up now. Y'all remember last week when she woke up with my mama on her mind. We were there. We covered it. The week before when she slandered Anissa, right? I'm not supposed to have a problem with that. You went real life on Anissa. You initiated this. Now you're crumbling like a bitch. Now you're accusing me of crimes, like obtaining government documents for revenge. I'm sure that's a crime somewhere. I'm not about that life. I usually typically will leave shit on here, but for you, I'm gonna make a new exception. Okay.
Being on a panel, and I brought up shit with Anissa, and
my bad. Go ahead.
She just called you a prostitute. But she
Yeah,
likes you though as a friend. Karen, you know what? I think you're jealous. I
no,
really
it's
do.
you know what? It's she legit hates women. She has some weird fucking like you just pointed out. She called me a prostitute, but then we're cool, bitch. How you go? No, I'm sorry. All my women friends do not call me a prostitute. We
Mm.
respect each other. They respect my boundaries. I don't call them prostitutes. In fact, I don't think I did. I have a famous clip of me saying that if you have a vagina, you have an ATM machine. Okay, but it's true. If you needed to profit off your vagina, you could. That is a true statement. Um, because people shouldn't shame. If people need to use what they got to get the rent for their kids or whatever, I ain't gonna shame them. Shit, get your money. But see, I don't listen. I'll fight a bitch, right? But I'm not a woman hater. I love women. I love and appreciate women for all their womanly attributes and their nurturing nature, all that stuff. It's an energy, bitch. You don't have a fucking drop of it, nor do you have a drop of that fucking captain energy. Okay? No. You are a woman hater. And she's got some weird weird mind fuck of what women are. Man, I don't know how to explain it to you if you haven't figured out what a woman is. It don't matter, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful when I say this, but if you haven't fully transitioned, like let's say you haven't had your bottom surgery, you're in to me I'll still call you a woman. It don't matter because it's an energy. Okay, if you're declaring yes, I am transitioning, yes, it's those ladies, and I will call them ladies, have a feminine energy. You don't, Karen. You are a fucking trans maxer. She still hangs out with the incel community and still has this weird fucked up view of what a woman is. And she hates that I have a good relationship with my significant other and my mother. It's pathetic. And we're all fucking women, so she's got to hate us. It's fucking weird. Fucking weird. But whatever. I would not sell my vagine, as other people call it. I
understand that. But I'm telling you right now, I don't hate you.
Nobody cares. I don't care if you hate me. I'm still going to dominate your
I
ass.
appreciate that you supported me. And Nicolina will be the first one to tell you, even when everybody was attacking you and even when you separated from the Mean Girls, I was still telling Nicolina that I like you traitors. I like traitors. I think she's cool. And it got to the point when I was having phone conversations with Nicolina where she would be like, oh my God, Karen.
That's
like,
weird.
would you stop fucking being, I mean, I know that Nicolina was getting frustrated because I was holding out. I was holding out for you forever.
Did y'all hear that?
Up until
Did you hear how much he talked about you?
Anissa
Me
couldn't take a fucking joke when I jokingly said, Anissa, I thought you were straight. And that was when our fucking friendship ended, traitors, and you know it. You know it, and I know it. Your girlfriend manipulated you to start hating me.
Go ahead. I don't even care.
No, she mentioned you so much that Nicolina even got sick of it. How much did she mention you? And then in the same breath, she said, Anissa. Anissa. Did you hear that? Is that hate, Karen?
Jelly.
Are you jealous? I can't help it that you can't find love or nobody wants to be with you. Gosh, it's gotta suck, man. Try harder.
She forgets she was trying to fuck with us. She forgets that. She don't want to cock to that. There was trolls at that time calling Anissa just that. There was trolls up until a couple weeks back in Karen's fucking chat. I made a video about it. Anissa's a fake lesbian. She knew what she was doing. But I, in that moment, gave her the benefit of the doubt. But the moral of that story was Anissa and Karen worked that situation out. We thought. Because we walked away from it. We didn't have no issues with it. Karen started doing some sneaky shit after that. Bitch, you got busted. And you think I'm going to give you mercy? Nah. You know what? Once upon a time, I gave a lady mercy. I told her to get on her knees and bark like a dog.
When she brought up my kids, you don't ever get mercy from me, Karen. You won't ever.
Trader,
Don't ever talk about my children ever again. Don't ever talk about my relationship. I'm sorry that you're a lonely piece of shit, and that's all you have to do is sit at home and think about what you could have had, but you want something that everybody else has, right? You need to work on yourself, because watch how much more she brings us up.
oh yeah, it's weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's really weird. But this is the majority of the content of her stream.
That's what happened. You and I were cool up until that moment.
No,
And you were cool with me even during that panel.
I didn't think one way or another. I defended you a lot, but I do that for everybody. You were not exclusive to my loyalty or whatever you've envisioned in your brain. I was sympathetic to you because you were getting attacked by Nicolina and Easy and Ernie's people all at the same time, and I thought it was just a little much, and I took up for you. I do that for everybody. So, and I'm not disrespecting anything. I'm just saying we never talked. And then she jumps on a panel after talking shit on my mom. My mom and her squashed something a long time ago. Yet another misunderstanding, right? Thought it was over. No. She brings it back up, brings it back up, brings it back up, brought it up today. Bitch, you can't let go. When X Factor says, okay, we worked it out, guess what? No, that means in 6 months she's going to bring it up and then talk shit to you. And she can't go one-on-one with you. She's going to drag your fucking family.
It wasn't until after then that you changed your mind and she started manipulating you. And the truth is, I've always been cool with you, traders.
We're not cool.
That's the truth.
No, you crossed way too many lines. No mercy.
But you are being manipulated.
You
are flip-flopping. You're going from the mean girls to TikTok to not doing drama to being all about passing laws and shit like that. And then you go to the Tigers, and now that the Tigers don't like you, and now they're part of a criminal enterprise, now you're with AC and you're supporting. Like, what community are you going to next? What's next?
To be fair, I am Brett's mom, so, you know.
Where are you going next? Let us know so we can make sure to subscribe to those channels.
Why would you want to subscribe to it? She does. She sounds psychotic, y'all.
Okay, so Trader says, I had the right to change my mind over Mama T when she supported a cancer scammer. Okay.
Oh, is that wrong now?
I'm just pointing stuff out.
And I'm just pointing out the obvious. You are supporting and upholding a cancer scammer and a stolen valor bitch. Okay? And I'm the problem? Nah.
And I'm not really reading chat. I'm not really reading chat that much. I'm literally trying to seek my truth.
I have not been in Karen's chat in most likely 6 months. That was the first time I chatted in her chat. I will argue with you if I think you're worthy of arguing with, but if I just wrote you off entirely, I am not going to argue with you. But I wanted to get my message across, and you're about to see it.
How am I wrong? How is it a delusion?
Honey, your whole life is a delusion. Okay?
Delusion, traders. For once, I would love to be able to speak to you.
Nope.
For once.
Nope.
You made a whole ass video.
I'll make fucking 1 million more. Now that I know it really gets to you, I'm going to keep doing it. You shouldn't have showed your cards.
A few days ago, making fun of me because I asked German lady, or asked if you would come talk to German lady. I asked you to come talk to me and you refused.
No, you had German lady interject herself and fucking Izzy Pop, your fucking army of old bats, okay? Catcall me to your panel. Fuck off, bitch.
Used it. So then I asked you to come talk to German lady.
Izzy Pop knows how to get a hold of me. If you wanted to have a legitimate conversation, it wouldn't be that hard. Izzy Pop, you're not fucking blocked. You're not fucking special. You're the one that turned on me. Fuck yourself. Go cry victim somewhere else. German lady, we ain't got no beef. But if you want the fucking fire, I'll bring it.
Lady, and you refused it.
I refuse trash.
But then you made a video talking like, oh, Karen doesn't want me to come talk to her. I asked you to come talk to me, and you said no. You've never talked to me. You never, ever fucking talk to me. You never get any information from me. We never interact. Our interactions come from other people. Everything that we do comes from manipulation from other people. Why? Why will you not talk to me?
Do y'all hear this? Do you hear how upset she is? Traitors, why will you not talk to me? How dare you do this to me? I'm getting so upset right now, traitors. Why won't you talk to me, traitors? How dare you? I'm jealous.
My girlfriend has manipulated me into not talking to you.
Karen, you need to get a life. Go touch grass, as you would say, Karen. Go get a friend. Go find you a girl or a boy or whoever you want to be with. Both. I don't care anymore. Because Traitors doesn't give a shit about you, okay?
That's a fact.
I don't. That's for damn sure. But you need help. Just listen to what you just said a second ago. That's psychotic.
Yep, it is. All right, I'm going to let this play for a minute. I think something's developing live time.
Okay.
I'm going to switch it over. Hold up.
I deserve that.
She deserves that.
You deserve that. We deserve to have a fucking human conversation.
No, I don't need one.
We do.
Enough.
And again, I still don't hate you, traitors. There are all kinds of things about you that are great.
There's everything about me is great.
Hey, go for it, Karen. You know what? I want you to get on all fours and bark like a dog, bitch. And then I might let you talk to traitors, okay? How about that, bitch?
Listen, this is why she's actually mad. When we search her channel, look, boom, bam, bam. All my shit comes up. That's why. That's why she's really butthurt.
I'm not calling him Jimbo. Fuck Jimbo. Jimbo is a name. Jumbo is a thing. He's a size.
Oh, okay.
Bullet, do you know who Jimbo is?
He comes on panel or anything
From the stand? Well, he ain't.
So we are live time right now. I'm going to switch it to live chat. We've got the Lightning Liar on panel.
Coming on panel now, is he?
He's in the chat right now. He's saying he's coming.
Well, he could be in the chat, but he ain't up here. He ain't up here. He ain't up here where the heat's at.
Right, he always videos on accusations, but he's got nothing when it comes to just approaching me here.
I'm sure they'll invite you up. You ever go over there and ask?
He would never invite. He would never do that. He would never ever take a chance on that ever. That would be stupid of Jimbo to put Tonic up on his panel.
Well, I'm kind of new to this community, so I'm just figuring this out.
Well, he's got an opportunity. There's like 300 people watching here. I mean, that's more than he gets. He gets what, 120, 130? I mean, it's good right here. This would be good publicity for the fans.
Dude, I do this after work.
Look, Tony. I agree on you with the pedo stuff. I agree 100,000%. And I do think you should have your day with Jimbo to be able to question him. I think you got good questions that need to be answered.
Fair enough.
That's another Jimbo, though, right?
What do you mean? The stand, the Jimbo guy.
Notice Purple Rain. Notice Purple Rain. That's Jimbo's old wrestling name.
He looks like this.
He's taking it up for Jimbo. Why would he come?
So just in this panel, she has pretty much told everybody to go fuck themselves now. And she just said earlier that she is friends with Jimbo. She said this all this time. She's friends with Jimbo. Now she's letting Ernie disrespect Jimbo. And Karen's entire mods that are left are Jimbo's fucking people. This is all. She slandered Angelo. It don't matter about me, Anissa, or Sapphire at this point. We're just people on fucking YouTube. She has slandered Angelo to uphold the lightning cancer faker and stolen valor, Ernie fucking Shell, and now she's fucking ruining the rest of her community. Great job, Karen. Bye, bitch.
Yep. Come up for us. Oh, Lord. Karen, what have you got me into? Damn you.
All over the damn place.
Hold on. This guys, this panel ain't about that. This panel, like, this really, we're taking attention away from the fucking who.
We're supposed to be
Okay,
talking
so
to Karen.
Karen, we
But-
love you, and we do love you, and I love the fries
No, no,
that you have when you serve them. Extra salt, they're good, and I do appreciate you, everything you've done, and all the little secret messages we attended, and then the social media stuff and all that good. And I would never ever dox you. So there you go.
Karen, what I was gonna say is, do you have a fucking hard drive where you have at least these live streams saved? If you don't, you really should. Don't delete your channel right out, because there's always going to be somebody that says something that happened in the past, and if you, God help you, if you don't have the fucking live stream to back it up and like pinpoint what they said,
I love
right?
it.
It's gonna be really annoying living your life that.
Oh, Mr. Nobody.
Save your shit.
My
That's
bad, Chief.
one
My
thing I can
bad.
tell you.
I want to go up in the
Yes,
stand.
No,
and
I mean,
have a powwow.
also, Karen, you are monetized. Like,
Get over the dirt.
just like I said, like just put everything in private for a while, and take a break.
Okay, hold up. I gotta refresh.
But we got all that. I mean, how am I at fault here? Your woman wanted me. You wanted 3-ways and shit. I just went into it. Simple as that. I got all the messages. You all sent me $4,000 or $5,000 in like 2 or 3 months. Thank you so much.
Oh, yes, you are a bad person to have it. Oh, listen, I had to click one. It's not my fault. She held a virtual, you know what, to my head. It's not my fault. And also, whoever just put it in the chat to check the poll, it's their fault. I had to pick one to see the poll results. So, should I delete my channel? No, others will win, 15%. And this is 351 votes. No, you are an independent woman, 25%. 30% said yes, you are a bad person. 29% yes, you should protect your health.
You're a bad person, Karen.
And you're just mad because I wouldn't fuck your wife. It's simple as that.
So Ernie, they forced their money on you. That's how it was.
They would send me $35 to $50 at a time. Both of them would. She'd send me something. She said, "I love you, baby doll." I've got them. I've got the text. I've got the fucking Cash App. They send it in the Cash App. Man, you're doing so good. You're doing so good. Then I'd look at the emails and shit. I got her emails, like literally, like. And then all of a sudden she needs help, so she contacts Mama T and I think Southern Girl, and somebody records her or does something, and she's talking about how bad that Brad beats her up and shit. And then they bring me in it, and I wasn't even involved in it. And I end up listening to the recording, and it's her crying, "Oh, I've given away too much money, and we don't have enough." I'm like, "What the fuck?" And at that time, I wasn't getting money from them. I was just kind of like, we was kind of enemies and shit. But Brad, he was the one that wanted. I mean, hell, I've got him standing butt fucking naked with his woman, and him sitting there taking pictures, and trying to invite me. I don't want none of that shit. I don't want none of that shit. Hell no. I've got the pictures of your woman, her spread eagle and shit. I don't want that.
And why do you have it?
Shit.
Because she fucking sent it to me, bro. What am I supposed to put? Return to sender?
Did you keep it?
Then why wouldn't you delete it?
I've got every female. I got every female from YouTube something about them and everything. I don't know why. I didn't ask it. When I first came, women started sending me
I
shit.
watch
They would look.
regular porn. I don't know.
Dude, hey, bro, they would sit there and they'd message me. They'd be like, "How does this look? Is this
Save
even?
women from YouTube.
One
That's
tit will be
fine.
bigger than the other. One ass cheek be bigger. Shit like that." I was like, "I'm gonna send them to Karen now. I don't need them."
Ernie's
Speaking
the
of-
only,
speaking of
Ernie's the
one-
only person that has my OnlyFans link. So
E-beggars can't be choosers, just saying.
Maybe you and COVID can change accounts.
You
But,
Hey, German lady, if that's really you in that profile picture, you're beautiful. I had to zoom in because my eyesight's bad.
Oh man, yeah, you should.
That's a comic avatar.
I mean,
I figured it out earlier.
Hush, Tonic, damn it, I'm going for round 2.
I guess.
Speaking of one cheek is bigger than the other, can we let Pink Birdo up now?
Yeah, come on. What's the deal here? What's this? Is this
Come
fair
on,
or
like,
not? You're
this is
letting
like a
trash
hate
like me
crime.
out
Can
here
I
and
take
you're not
can I
letting
take a
Pink Birdo?
fucking literally, can I go take something first before we do?
yeah,
Yeah, I do need a
let's
drink.
all go take something first, and then we'll let. Okay.
The triple hate crime.
All right.
Anybody got
Pinkbo,
any Xanaxes or anything handy?
Pinkbo, I'll give you 5 minutes. Go.
Really 5 minutes? Why do I need 5 minutes? Everyone else gets to stay longer than that. So why do I get 5 minutes for?
Don't ask silly questions. Just talk.
Why, Aaron? I'm asking you a question.
I have my reasons.
Oh, why are you have your reasons? What are your reasons? I want to hear.
I have my reasons.
I want to hear. I want to hear. I like
What
to hear
else?
your reasons, please.
Get her,
Is
Pink.
this
Because
what
you're
you
taking
want?
up too much airtime right now.
I just got up here. What the heck are you talking about? I just literally got up
Come
here.
on, just spit it out.
Karen.
Pinkbo,
No,
I don't have a
Karen.
problem with you, but the problem, I'll give you the answer. Almost all of my community, and by my community, I mean everyone who watches my channel, does not want you on my fucking panel.
I don't care what they want. I don't care.
Ma'am, I don't think. Oh, damn. 32%. Yes, you are a bad person. I think your community has spoken there, ma'am.
And I
What they
think
want. Hey, Karen.
My bad. Go ahead.
no, she just said her panel. They don't want her up on her panel. Karen, isn't it your channel? Do you want Pinkbo up there or not? Can you state yes or no? Or is it their decision, like Nicolina told you? I don't want Pinkbo up here. Damn.
She said yesterday. She said yesterday she doesn't have a problem with Pinkbo, but because other people don't like Pinkbo. Here's the thing, it's your fucking channel. If those people can't get a grip, then that's their problem. If I had somebody up on my panel and half my chat was like, I'd be like, you really are telling me? You came to my channel to tell me what to do? No. And this is what happens when you don't pick a side. It will happen every time. When you try to, I'm the neutral. Now listen, do I time people out? No, not really. I'll let people speak, whatever. Unless I don't like you or I know you're full of shit, you're gone. But
again, is this a captain? Is this a captain? Is she taking orders or is she giving orders? That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. She's a leader. Stunning and brave leader.
Karen, I do not care what they want. You don't care what they want either. They're not in control of your channel. Only you are controlling your channel. Who cares what they want?
No, you can come over my channel, man.
Our audience?
Come over and hang out.
No, they're not. No.
Now, wait a second. Pinkbo, I'm about to delete my channel. I don't want them to unsubscribe.
No, they just want to be in control of you. That's what they want. They want to control you. That's what they want. Because guess what? If it's something don't go their way, then it's no way at all. No, you can't give them that kind of attention. No, you can't do that. Don't do that. Don't feed into what they want.
I feel like it's a fucking gremlin or something, and I'm just missing it. Like
No.
somebody fed it after dark.
I feel like Pink Turtle will make her delete it sooner.
Karen, no, you said that this is your last. You said this was your last stream. No, I think I deserve to stay as long as I want. If you're not going to go live anymore, I think I deserve to be here as long as I want, like everyone else. No, I know I should be treated equally like everyone else should.
No.
Wait,
yes, yes.
Okay, so
yes,
okay,
that is
listen.
the answer.
This isn't a
Okay.
democracy.
Nope.
Listen, I will
point.
grant you that if you can allow other people to speak whenever they take their turn to speak and you don't talk over them. Can you do that?
Yes, I can do that.
I vote German lady goes first.
You hush now. But Pink Birdo, I wanna ask you something. And I heard you a couple of times, explaining why you do it. If you block everyone right beforehand, you judge people without even getting to know them. Don't you think that there are so many people who actually would like to get to know you and would like to know your support?
I think it's hilarious. Pinkbo's antics are fucking hilarious. And I'm here for it.
You and give you a chance and this and that. And by blocking them right from the get-go without even knowing, you take this chance from you and them. Like
The Stan says, if anyone wants to talk to me, I'll open our panel up tonight.
there's already a divide from your
Just a
side.
second, German lady. I hate to interrupt you, but so Jimbo's saying that he's willing to come up, but he won't do it if Pink Boberto is up here. So
No,
Pink
you're not.
Boberto,
No. Oh, hold on a second. You can still come up here even if I'm up here. Like I'm being extremely quiet. I'm listening to German lady. So you're not gonna use me as a freaking windshield and stuff like that. You can still come up and actually talk and have a conversation.
so Jimbo, if you come up, I will temporarily
Pink Bo will cut your fries extra thin for you.
You ain't coming to me like that, Jimbo. You ain't gonna do me like that. I'm telling you right now. Like you're not. Nah, you ain't gonna be trying to control Karen like that.
Crazy. That is insane.
So Jimbo, if you come up, I will temporarily for the time that you are on panel with Ernie, I will temporarily put Pink Bo in the back. I have like 7 people in the back right now already.
Where's Nick?
Yeah, Jimbo knows not to mess with me like that, and like he knows not to mess with me. I'm not the one. Like try me if you want to.
I don't know. Listen, I don't know if I have the patience to host a panel with her. That's just not for me. But I approve of all Pink Bo's antics.
But
I'll shut you down real quick.
But I'm focusing on this because Jimbo only has a few minutes before he has to go back to work or whatever it is that he's doing.
Why is he afraid of Pink Birdo? That's so weird. That just
it's the diaper dog. Come on, man.
Thank you.
I guess.
Thank you on
That's
Facebook.
yes,
Hold
that's
on.
what it is. That makes so much sense.
I agree, Bree Allen. I fucking agree.
Kemper said nobody likes Pink Birdo.
Kimber, why don't you shut the fuck up? Like if you have something to say, why don't you bring your fucking ass on the panel and have a one-on-one conversation with me? Like unless you're fucking scared like a little fucking pussy you are.
All right,
Rosie, you're on.
Oh, is it Rosie?
Hey.
How you doing, dear?
I'm doing good.
Rosie.
It's
a hey.
How's it going?
I mean, Kimber's the one that sucks Jimbo's ass on the daily basis.
Pink Bo, please.
What?
I'm trying to speak here, so do not talk over me, Pink Bo.
That's pretty good.
Ooh, you got told.
Damn, Ernie. Air Force says, Karen, maybe you should delete the channel.
Yes.
Air Force has always been a fucking Air Force has always been a fucking fan of mine.
Holy shit.
I could, if I look in your direction, Ernie, Air Force will fucking shoot me with a fucking plane.
Like literally. Oh my God.
No.
Okay, anyway, sorry, Rosie.
No.
Please go ahead and make your statement. Go ahead.
They live sort of close to you. You better watch.
Rosie, go ahead.
Okay, so my advice to you, Pink Ho, is to stop talking over everybody. Stop refusing to stop talking over everybody, because if you don't, we will talk over you. Do you want that?
Like, so I'm a fag. You're a fag. God damn, he sounds like a fucking South Park character. But he's a fucking
fucking looks like one too.
Yeah, no, he does. Oh my God, is that already been made? Is that meme already been made? The fucking South Park character of him? It's so easy.
Yeah, I skipped over it.
Especially with the stupid cowboy hat. Why did you think that was a good fucking idea? And cowboy hats are never a good idea. Stop thinking cowboy hats are a good idea. Like,
what's up, Matt? What's up, True Seeker?
It's very rare that a cowboy hat's gonna work.
Hey, everybody.
And put like tiger teeth on it.
Oh my God, that'd be awesome and amazing at the same time. You know, Pink Bo has got a point. Pink Bo's got a point. A lot of people, you know, they judge poor Pink Bo before they get to know Pink Bo. And I know it's hard to even take a chance to get to know Pink Bo, but when it comes to Jimbo and what Pink Bo said, it's 1,000%. And I will say that. I don't agree with Pink Bo on a lot of things, but on that I will.
Well, Pink Bo's kind of antisocial.
You motherfucker made up this whole identity that Pink Bo was some weird ass sex predator with kids. Your MO. How many times have you said that about me? How many times have you said that about all these other people? You just, well, that's not what my report says. Motherfucker, you just smoked crack. Can you even fucking read? I doubt it. But now, Pink Bo's got a point. I can't stand this motherfucker.
Anything to say about that, Pink?
What do you mean antisocial? I
Well, you block
socialize.
everybody. I've been trying to get you in Discord for weeks so I can get you up on stream.
I don't have
You know,
Discord.
introduce you to my people and everything, you know, but you're antisocial.
We
You
can
can't
have
even follow
social.
simple instructions.
Y'all notice that every time Karen gets taken into account, she absolutely, oh, poll complete. Yes, you are a bad person. Get the total. Sucks to be you, bitch. I bet that didn't work out the way you wanted it to. That's what you get when you're pandering to a mob, bitch. The mob turns and burns you down.
I even sent you the Discord link. It's easy to join, you know, but I don't know what the deal is. But, you know, maybe you come around, maybe you won't. Your decision.
All right.
Listen, we can have socials here on YouTube. You do know that, right?
That's what Ernest
I'm not dropping my
Ernie
link. No,
does,
but all
man.
over my channel, I don't drop my StreamYard link in the chat.
That's all Ernie. That is Ernie's fucking go-to. You're some type of weirdo sex predator. You know, Tina Simmerly, she'll call you a child. She's called me a fucking child trafficker. These people are fucking psychotic. All they think about is weird kid trauma, and everything they see has some weird fucking level of child trauma in it. It's disgusting.
Well, that's your problem, not mine.
That's your problem too.
No, it's not.
Ernie straight up said that Pink Bo's family killed a baby with fentanyl and shit. I mean, who the fuck says that? Ernie fucking Shell. The cancer scammer and stolen fucking valor. But he's a super secret soldier, right?
And he's dying.
That's right.
Yeah, he's dying of AIDS. So there's that.
It's my channel.
So technically speaking, if I don't have Discord, that means I don't have it. So, you know, you're not going to get me to.
Well, wait a minute. Jimbo's in the back saying he did fuck kids. Like literally. I mean,
I just
come on now.
screenshotted it.
Come fucking on, seriously. Come fucking on, seriously. Like literally.
Stop.
I mean,
That's
that's
enough. That's enough.
That's prime.
Class
That is
rules.
prime. That's prime.
Class rules.
I'm looking. I have authenticated.
That's pretty good, Prime. I'll give you that.
Prime is Prime's Google account that he's currently using is Cyanide War, which he was on panel yesterday on my stream, and he is playing as the stand right now. That is not real. Delete whatever screenshot you took and do not run with that.
He's like, I like kids. I like kids.
No, that's Prime, and Prime is a troll.
God damn, man.
So see how
This
easy
is
it
what
is
they
for
do.
Prime to
They
start
target
shit.
you. They set you up for a fall.
That's so funny.
No, that's Prime. It's not Jimbo.
Holy shit. Damn.
And I thought I was going to get to see Pink Bo or Tonic go at Jimbo. Damn, that would have been some damn content.
I'm wondering why fucking Pink Birdo, like, she was afraid of Pink Birdo. It's like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Pink Birdo's dumbass. Like, fucking, I don't understand why it's so hard for you guys to
He
understand.
said, I'll come up on panel with Pink Bo.
Right.
This morning she was crying.
Oh, I found that out. Jimbo, Pink Bo. I mean, maybe that's good. I don't know.
Oh, there you go.
Just this morning she was crying. Nobody loved her. Nobody likes me. I'm just going to get rid of my channel. Wow. Is this what you wanted, Karen? Did you need this attention? Yikes.
I was shocked, Mr. Nobody, that I ain't seen you pop all kinds of fucking me.
Yes,
So-
please do it.
Air Force USA says, Karen, maybe you should delete the channel. Things are sus.
Now this is
When-
manipulation.
Yeah, when she gives credibility to the cancer scammer and stolen valor motherfucker, yeah, it's hella sus.
I think the only fucking problem is
That was Prime. That's Prime pretending to be the stand.
And wait a minute. Okay, maybe I'm a little slow, but doesn't she get mad? And I don't know the Transformer stupid shit. Like, I don't know. I ain't never seen that movie, never gonna watch that movie, never heard of it until, like, Taco Bell had it on its window or something. But isn't that a fucking Transformer? And then she gets mad when people call her that because it's allegedly disrespectful, but she's a whole ass. Isn't that like some, I don't know which Transformer it is, but isn't that a Transformer?
Yeah, I believe so.
Let me get it. I'll get it and put it in the chat as soon as I see it.
And okay.
Oh, Kaz is pissed by allowing lies about Jimbo. Get him.
I was about to say it. I mean, I would dare Jimbo to come at me like that. I dare him.
See, this is part of the reason. If you all look at the side chat, just hold up. If you all look at the side chat, it's all of these people. How dare you do this? How dare you do that? I can't believe you're doing this. You should take off my wrench. You should add my wrench.
Karen.
No, Pink Bow. I'm not talking about you. I'm saying if you look at the side chat, it's all of this stuff where they want to control my stream, they want to control my channel, they want to control my panel. This is why I'm deleting my channel. For all of you in the side chat who have your own opinions about how I should run my channel.
So you're gonna run and hide, Captain Crunch.
Yeah.
Because you know what? Just say, you know what? I've catered to the mob. This is what I do. I've let this shit get out of control. I'm disavowing everything that's been going down on this channel. New day is here. That's a leader. That's a fucking leader. Oh, there we go. Optimus Prime. Oh, that's
What she can't do, though, is call Nick out on her fuck shit or Jimbo out on what he's been doing. She's just going to say, you know what? I'm deleting my channel, y'all. Let's have fun. Because she's scared.
Go.
She is.
Start your own channel and do your own stream.
I understand it, Karen, but they're just voicing their displeasure now. They don't dislike you. This is like, I think it's good if a chat is not necessarily agreeing with everything and they voice their actual opinion. Don't see it as they dislike you now, or they're just now they don't understand what's going on around. I don't think this is really against you. Don't take this too hard, honestly. This is
Wait a minute. This is my fault. It is
Karen, all your fault.
Yeah, I know it is my fault, and I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. Look, I do appreciate you and everything, and I would never expose anything that we talked about or anything we've kept in.
Ernie, you have no respect for Karen because
I know I have no respect at all. I love Karen to death. Look, we sat in a restaurant and took pictures, and we done duck lips and everything. I mean, we had fun.
Excuse me.
But Ernie, she's good with Jimbo, and you started bringing him up in the first place.
All of you are responsible for this. Nobody gets a fucking pass. No matter what side you're on, no matter what community you participated in.
And for the record, before you all continue, so Jimbo says, I'm absolutely not in the back. And I agreed. I verified that was Prime, by the way. Prime is a troll. That was not Jimbo talking. So Jimbo says, sorry, Karen, you can have those people. I'm out.
There we go.
I don't want any problems. I don't have any issues with you, Jimbo. I've always been respectful to you.
I
have nothing but good things to say. I'm friends with you. I'm friends with Ernie. If you all can't handle the fact that I'm friends with people that you don't like, then that's your problem. It's not mine.
Karen's StreamYard link.
And I can't teach you all how to. I just can't. I can't do it. You're gonna encounter people in your life that are friends with people that you don't like.
Yeah.
And that doesn't mean that you have to throw them in the fucking grinder. And if you do, then it is what it is. But I'm not going to speak bad on you, Jimbo. All right, go ahead.
I just wanted Pink Bow and Tonic to have a chance on a panel, like an open panel where people could talk and people could get things out there. That's all.
I ain't got shit to say to Pink Bow. I've already said on you to say to Pink Bow.
No, I'm talking about Jimbo.
Oh, Jimbo. Okay, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I already wrote the book on that shit.
And this is right now.
Can we get Betty Washam? Can we get Betty Washam?
How do you communicate with you?
I want Betty Washam.
Also, for the record, I want to say, Jimbo, you could have just as easily came up. Jimbo, you could have just as easily came up and confronted Ernie. So I don't want you to try to make it seem like I'm keeping you.
I've already confronted him 100 million times. Let Tonic do it. I'd see it.
What is there to confront that hasn't been said a million fucking times, Karen? My bad, guys. I was not at the bottom. What is there to confront? Seriously. What else is Jimbo to say to Ernie?
I just don't like the way I'm sitting here with an open panel. I'm sitting here with an open panel. This is my last stream that I'm doing on this channel. And they're making me feel bad about having an open panel in which Ernie is sitting here on panel.
I can drop down. Tonic is here and Pink Bow is here. They got enough to stay. Look. I've got DoorDash coming anyway, so I can drop down. I'll sit here and eat my popcorn.
Why don't you cook for yourself?
But you don't have to drop down, though. It's a fucking open panel.
Kaz is calling her out as easy.
This is not an echo chamber. If you all want an echo chamber.
Karen, you like panel like Easy is doing. You should hang out with him.
I think they would make a great couple.
Oh shit, Air Force, Katie and Traders tried to tell us.
Yep.
Go to Jimbo's.
Karen.
Oh, that was a fucking mic drop, boys. Y'all heard that? Did you hear that chat? The side chat? Did you all hear that? That was the mic drop of the moment.
Karen,
damn.
That being said, if I may, earlier you spoke about you're a leader, and I understand and I respect you as such. I think in a structured environment, you are a great leader. And I don't doubt their skills whatsoever. But the way you're running this channel is very unstructured.
I don't doubt
you're
that.
An open panel. You'll allow me up and the Spurgs from AC's crew. And he just admitted on your stream today that this is what they do. They troll. They're a troll community.
But I don't do echo chambers. If you want an echo chamber where they say the same thing over and over and over and attack the same person every single fucking night, then you can go somewhere else. I have this titled as an open panel, which means it's open.
And these types of model channels always collapse in on themselves, and they always wind up into echo chambers. What do you think AC's channel is? That's an echo chamber. Same thing. I've had to turn.
I've seen no one ever, well, with the exception of some crazy shit, get blocked at AC.
My channel into a semi-echo chamber. It's still an open forum.
Hey, Connie.
But I have to protect the people in that community from hostile actors. You don't offer them protection.
One grifter leaves, the other joins. Jesus Christ, this is like a revolving door of grifters here. Why are you out
Hey
here?
guys, it's me, Jimbo, everyone. Hi, it's me.
Oh my God.
Again.
I thought that was actually Rebel.
I really
Prime actually, wait, you all. Prime actually took the time to change his Google account authentication to Rebel City Sports.
He's very dedicated to all this. I think.
You are such an asshole,
Can't
Prime.
help but love him. Son of a bitch.
Prime is the only reason that Karen's fucking panel is even enjoyable.
I just can't.
Again, as I said earlier, YouTube is a not just a video platform; it's a business tool. And if you don't have the correct business model, or rules and organization and structure to run your channel, it will collapse in on itself. And I think that's what happened to you. I think you kind of painted yourself in a corner. Wanted everybody to get along. Wanted everybody like.
No, you listen. You don't have the balls to run your channel or the estrogen, whatever you prefer. That's why you fail, because it's you.
But people aren't like that. They're.
She's being asked if she's a part of the Mean Girl community anymore. Wow, Night Watch.
Up on your panel today and engage me and my friend Iridium Kush, and right off the bat started.
That's not what I want. That's not what I want.
They're gatekeeping you.
How? Okay, so how is Fox? Fox, how are you gatekeeping me right now? Fox, how are you gatekeeping me right now?
Actually, really quick. All right, I'm gonna put this link in back chat. This link is to a YouTube channel, right? I want you to go subscribe to that person and just check out how they do their content, because it's far different than how this is done.
Betty, is that you, by the way?
That is me.
I just want to make sure, because Prime's all over the damn place.
Betty,
all right, go ahead. Finish with your point, Fox.
Go ahead.
Oh, Betty, I got something for you too, bitch. By the fucking way, all my videos are public that I ever did on Betty, because she's a whole ass motherfucking liar. I heard your little shout out to me last night, bitch. You absolutely have been using your children for bait. Don't get mad at me because you plaster your kids all over this platform. And then when I, who don't have children, who would never put a child in the face of a predator, like a motherfucking gummy snack to a fat person, like, ooh, you want this ho-ho? And you're dangling your own flesh and blood in front of a fucking pedophile, 27 or 2, bitch. It don't matter. She said to the whole motherfucking, what's up, True Biology? She said that she met the world's most famous predator, which I debunked on my motherfucking live. Her story was she showed the world's most famous predator her children's pictures as she was seeing children get trafficked in front of her eyes and chose to do nothing. Her story, her words. I picked that shit apart, proved to the audience how none of this, and this is why they hate me, because I'll take their own statements, pick them apart, and then put them with the actual events as best I can, or compare their statements between two stories and how they never could have happened. That's why they get pissed. Betty, you absolutely dangle your children. I'm pretty sure I gave fucking, yep. We already know the 49,000 hours of viewed child porn. She admits which is 5 years straight, by the way, so I don't think for 1 second. But she didn't say it just once. She said it at least 16 fucking times. Then switched it to links. Fuck you, Betty. Your words, you dangled your child in front of the worst predator pedophile in the entire world. You're like, hey, you want to see my baby's pics? I know you like them young. I know this is your age range, but look.
Yep, very true.
Meanwhile, after her story, she says the night before she met in person with this sick fucker, the night before she witnessed children getting trafficked. So the reason she said she didn't pull the whistle or whatever is because she knew she would die, right? Her words. She knew, and this is all on my fucking channel. She knew she would die. So you show this man who's trafficking children, and you're afraid for your own safety. You show that you have children. Not to mention, she tried to say she's 30 and was a model. Ma'am, stop it. All models are retired by that age. If you're like 22, you're too old to be a model. For the world's most famous man that did all this weirdo modeling shit, which I think is weird anyway. Only men are that size. FYI. Just saying. Victoria's Secret is out. All right, I'm done.
We got Kells Bells up there now. Kells Bells is up there. I hope she lays it on them.
Oh, shit. Okay. Betty rant over.
It's like, I just put it in back chat, right? They're called food shops. And so
when I first started YouTube, like within these communities on live streaming, I would go to several panels, and we would have panels like this, where there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people on panel. So I come from communities, even before I met Nicolina and Ernie, that have multiple panels with multiple people, and they all express their own ideas. And obviously they
to a bunch of others that don't, though.
But what's the goal? What's the purpose? What's the takeaway? Oh, you got to come on panel and just talk shit and say whatever the hell you want? What about your subject matter? What about your topics? Where's the takeaway?
The person I put the link to, that's what they do. They focus on a topic and they talk about that.
Mm-hmm. It's like this, Karen. How many? You have like what, 4 or 5 rules on your channel? You put this banner up, right? You know, I have one rule. That's be nice to each other. Be nice to the people on my panel. Be nice to the people in my chat. If you're not, if you're causing a disruption and you're taking away from the topic, then I'm going to time you out. If you keep it up, I'll ban you. You have to, you just can't allow. You can't run a channel like this. And
here's the thing. Let me just break this down. I haven't been streaming very long, but I've learned a few things. I have 0 rules on my channel. I set the tone. What I allow, what I click on. Let's say I click on this. Then typically it's allowed. If I click on something and it says something way out of line, I'm gonna correct it, right? I'm gonna say that's a little far. Bullets, I'm gonna troll you so hard right now. That's it. That's a leader, okay? I know you don't get it, but that's how someone leads their own channel.
Not have any rules, and you're the host. You have to put your foot down. You have to be in charge. People are looking for you to guide your content.
Karen is probably not in a really good place and considers deleting her channel. And here you are scolding her and lecturing her like
well, what have you done?
What's the point?
You've been here longer than me.
Don't you see that you are actually
wind up at this point?
You are very destructive right now, honestly. Like you are. She considers deleting her channel. Here you are. Oh, you do this wrong. You do this wrong.
And I gotta say, German lady. I mean, Bullets. With all due respect, you have it to where only subscribers who've been subscribed for 24 hours can even chat. Your community is so restricted. Yes. Your community is so restricted that you don't allow for anyone to say anything other than what it is that you want to say, and that's your choice.
No, I don't get it. They're saying this model doesn't work. This is living proof. I'm on every motherfucker that comes in here as soon as they comment. There are no fucking rules, and we do what we want. And none of us go that far. I don't have people threatening, to off people. I don't have people threatening go KYS. None of that happens over here. So it's you, Karen. You suck.
Voice, but I that's not how I want. I want people.
Wait,
I have to be the adult in the room. I'm the manager of this establishment.
Okay, well, actually, Pink Photo does owe me an apology, and I will accept it now.
Okay. Anyways, you can go now. I mean, she's already told you everything. You can go back and take your nap.
You owe me an apology, and you're going to give me one.
No, you can go back and take your nap. Go,
Yeah, you are.
Mama T, please come
Okay,
up.
I'm up here to have a great time. So guess what? If you want to be a jerk,
into my shit, you're gonna fucking apologize.
anyways, if you want to be a jerk and whatnot, then I'm just not gonna respond to you. So
And you're gonna apologize.
all right, you have a nice day. I'm just gonna ignore
All
you.
right, you have a nice day, bitch. Get the fuck down.
So you can't. This is to me. This is
right
good
now.
content.
I knew what I was
I
doing.
know, right, Karen? That's what I'm saying.
I knew exactly what I was doing.
That's what I'm saying, Karen. Like, this is quite entertaining.
German lady just made content, guys. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
you're absolutely right about that, Ernie.
She has broke the mold.
Diaper wearing fucking swing set play set person. I didn't even notice that when you was my co-host. 3 days into being my co-host, you turn into the
Betty, you had an adult
playground.
baby on your fucking panel for like I was gonna do a content thing about it, but I didn't bother because you guys fell out.
I didn't notice. I noticed it changed like within the first 3 days of my co-host, but I didn't see what the hell it actually was.
Betty, did you see
Look,
we found
Betty,
the
if this
artist
is my
that
last
actually
stream,
is?
let's go out with a bang, Betty. Let's go. Bring it all out, Betty.
Yeah, I have no. I saw that. That's where they sexualized them.
Yeah, they do like erotic Birdo baby art. It's really fucking weird. And the fact that
And
he had
then
to
you
find
lied, Berto, because you said that you did that yourself. You made it yourself. You're an artist. And then you lied and said, I found it on Facebook.
No, you did not
Ain't
find
no
it on
damn
Facebook.
artist.
I had to have somebody go and find it. Like, like fucking holy shit. That shit, like, you. Oh my god.
Yeah, the other day
What
they
the
were like,
fuck?
I didn't make it. It was on Facebook. I went to Facebook. But then when they made it, I made it. I made this all by myself. Don't you like it? I'm an artist. You owe me a fucking apology, bitch.
That's a good
Every
way to
time I'm
continue.
locked out of something, I get fucking madder.
Hey Betty, honey, you'll probably get your apology from Pink Birdo when I get mine from Ernie. That's the middle of it. Never.
Anyways, I'm not even worried. I'm not even worried
Well,
about
I'll
it.
tell you, Kels, I can't be doing no apologies when I
Ernie,
don't know what the fuck I'm
listen,
apologizing for.
Shut the fuck up, motherfucker. Listen, I'm not sure if everybody is aware, but Ernie thought it would be a good idea, him and his plan, to make a YouTube channel and put nothing but my kids' pictures in it. Put nothing but my kids' pictures on it. And the docs me and the whole
no, I didn't do it. That was somebody else. Somebody else had my own scroll. Old
Also,
YouTube.
Karen, I got something to ask you. When you first started talking, you said that, earning the military bullshit, blah, 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 blah. Well, how, as you being a military person, so I don't know if you know, but my son's a Marine, but how can you just say that you can overlook the stolen valor and that Angelo, you think he got that information wrongfully? How can you overlook that, Karen, being a military person yourself?
Thanks, Charlie.
I've covered this in 3 different streams. So obviously, you've been too busy creating your own content.
Let me tell you this. Huh? Do what?
You've been too busy with your own streams, which have been doing great, and I'm proud of you. But
Well, thank you.
I've covered this ad nauseum.
Ring my bell.
Well, I mean, you said it. I didn't get to come up on your panel earlier when you was talking about it because I was busy, and just now got the chance to come up.
You covered it in like 3 or 4 different lives. Like, I mean, this is
Ernie
all.
actually did fucking told me that I don't need you to double tell
Well,
me.
you don't need me to do much and everything. You need
I
to
heard her
figure out.
loud and clear. Let her talk to me, Ernie. I heard her loud and clear. Now you shut the fuck up a minute. Okay, now what was you saying?
I got caught flipping the other day. Didn't put a banner up and had to re-up. I was like,
Karen, honey, sorry.
So the biggest problem that I have is not the facts regarding what Angelo did. It's the process and the method by which he supposedly bypassed privacy laws in order to get that information, which included unredacted documents with social security numbers on it. I find that to be a huge violation of privacy, and regardless of whether or not Ernie has already published his Social Security number back in August of 2023 when he originally released his NGB Form 22.
No,
The people who Angelo contacted are not aware of, they don't care.
I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna be real honest. I would take this golden opportunity to pour Bob. I've done it one time, and it was the most thrilling experience.
That was funny.
It's harder than it looks, people. It's harder than it looks.
About that. The fact of the matter is they published that information unredacted to a citizen who is a veteran. Angelo is a veteran, and who requested that information. And there's actually, by law, there's a 62-year. You have to FOIA requests get denied if the person is 62 years post separation. But then it's considered public domain. But within 62 years, it's considered restricted privacy. And I can bring up. In fact, I have the document. I've covered this ad nauseum. I've read the information that comes directly from NPRC.
I know you said that. I didn't hear that part.
HRC is required. They are required by law. So that's what I'm telling you. Now, I've already said that Ernie's not a veteran, Kels. Ernie is not a veteran. Ernie swore in.
No,
No, he did not swear in. See, this is what I'm saying. She can't fucking stop giving this loser credibility and slandering real people that have actually served.
To a couple drills.
When did you?
My bad. Did you want to say something?
I understand, and she's covering for him, like Kimmican said. She's taking up for him 100%, not calling him on his fuck shit at all. That's a captain.
Yeah, Captain Crunch.
Yeah.
Say this.
I said it back in Jimbo's panel in August of last year. I said my assessment is Ernie is not a veteran. He hasn't got veteran status. He hasn't served.
Okay.
And my original assessment back in August was that Ernie swore in and went to boot camp and then got injured. And then
but he didn't go to boot camp. He did not go to boot camp. The videos of his own words.
You need to listen. Kels, you need to listen to me.
Words.
You're asking me questions and I'm answering them. And I'm telling you, you can go back to August. And I literally said, I don't think Ernie is a veteran. So you're trying to challenge me on my panel, on my channel, when I've already said over 8 months ago that Ernie's not a veteran. But I do think that he served. I do think he joined the military. And the fact that he swore in, he had NGB Form 22. The NGB Form 22 looked accurate. But the thing is none of them wanted to hear that. Back in August, I made myself the bad person by saying that. Back in August, Jimbo and everybody did not want me to say that this was a valid NGB Form 22 because their narrative is Ernie lies about everything. Everything. But here's the thing. That was a valid NGB Form 22.
And the top half is exactly what Angelo showed, what's been shown on my panel, what's been shown on, I think Angelo's made a video, Katie, it was on everybody's channel. But this magic little black line, that I don't know if Ernie put it, I don't know if the military put it when he sent them the records, I don't know, I wasn't there. All I do know is Ernie intentionally misrepresented the bottom half that showed he's a loser bitch piece of shit that never showed up when he did indeed sign an 8-year contract. He left that part out, man. He left that part out. So is the document real that Ernie showed? Yes. But he cut it off intentionally and then misrepresented what it was. That is stolen valor. And I have that whole fucking live. He did that. Where he absolutely profited because people were super. Thank you for the PayPal. Thank you for the cash app. I got it.
And Ernie did swear into the National Guard. And he did join the National Guard. And you all, but he's not a veteran. And so what? Right. And so people want to attack me. People want to.
I'm not trying to attack you.
I literally said he's not a veteran.
Any pass is always good to see you.
So what about on your panel? So I'm trying to carry on a conversation with you. First time I've been on your panel.
You're asking me questions and I'm answering them. Go ahead.
Okay. But he didn't go to boot camp. From videos, his old videos, he said he was in a bad car wreck. And then on those papers, they couldn't get a hold of him. Karen, have you called that 1-844 Army CID to see if Ernie's being investigated yourself? Because I tried to tell Mama T, but they said they don't need to because they believe every word he says. But have you called it to see if he's being investigated for stolen valor?
No, let's call it. Let's call it right now. Let's call it right now. Anybody got an extra phone? Let's call it right. Let's call it right now. I want to find out. Let's find out what happened to Angelo too. Let's do that.
I've challenged you to call it on live, and I've challenged you to put out. You said you had more information on me, but you just you dance around the questions and won't answer.
Well, no, it ain't that. It ain't that. I like to answer common. People that's got smart people that's smart. I don't really put my mind to answering people that don't know what the hell they're talking about. But anyway, does anybody have a phone? We'll call and find out.
Prove me wrong, motherfucker. I've asked you to. I told you to do it on live and call.
But I just want to point out, Kels, that even El Kennedy clipped me back in August. I mean, El Kennedy has clips of me saying I don't think Ernie is a veteran. However, the NGB Form 22 is accurate. He swore in. He did technically join the National Guard. There's literally El Kennedy has.
But she left out the part which I have, where you said, "Well, my definition of veteran status is if you can get a home loan." So you left that part out.
Clips of me saying that.
Therefore, you threw out like the majority of actual veteran status when you made that statement. I do have that. I know exactly where it is.
And then you all come out and be like, "Oh, Karen lied about this." Karen, no, I've said the same shit the
I
entire
don't watch
time.
you, Karen.
My narrative
I
has
didn't
not
know.
changed. And then you come up on this fucking panel, you try to challenge me like you're going to get me in
No.
something when you don't even
See,
realize
no,
I'm like
I was
50
asking a
IQ points
question,
smarter
Karen.
than you,
I could care
bitch.
less. I could care less. Fuck you. Listen, you're saying that to me because you don't want Ernie to call because he knows he's fucking lying.
See, she treats people like this. She talks down to people. Karen, I can guarantee you, my IQ is higher than yours. I can guarantee you that.
Not just that, but how are they supposed to be able to, voice what they feel? Right? If you don't agree with Karen, then you're gone.
Yep.
Man, Karen. How's that an open panel?
Very basic questions that she's taking offense to. She's taking a defensive stance. Karen, you ruined your own channel.
Yep.
Lying. He is lying, Karen. I have not seen. I watch O'Kennedy's videos, but I didn't know you fucking done that, and I don't watch you, to be honest, Karen. Okay.
It's very obvious because I've discussed Ernie's situation. And
as a grown adult, that in school it mattered that they tested my IQ, right? In school it mattered, like my grade placement and stuff. But when you leave school, does this whole IQ thing actually still is that a flex?
Not necessarily.
Is that someone now? Let's say you were in a fight for your life. Okay, let's say a dog was mauling you. Is your IQ gonna get you out of that situation? Probably not. It's luck. So when you're depending on, let's say, the quote unquote battlefield, IQ does not have a place in society. I'm sorry, it doesn't. If you use words that isolate people, they aren't drawn to you. Big words. She throws big words around and it isolates her. Well, I'm smarter than you. That's why you suck. Because you're trying to outthink somebody. You can't talk to us. And I think it's a weird fucking flex. My IQ is bigger than yours. This is another example of manly behavior, okay? My blank is bigger than yours. No woman says that.
Well, if you want to stand about go out with the goddamn bang, bitch, I'll give you a fucking panel. I'll give you that reason to go out with the goddamn bang.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You up here whining and crying that you're leaving
it.
you didn't earn it.
You come up here and ask me. You come up here and you ask me stuff.
Yeah, and you want to call.
Ode.
Here, ask me stuff that I covered for hours in previous streams.
Okay, then
so before you come up here and challenge me, get your shit together. Now, bye.
Really?
Okay, real quick, my turn. Well,
what's up, Jamie?
This isn't a fucking safe closet or a cry space or whatever the fuck you make on your channel. Like this ain't that. I understand like the framework that you're trying to get at, but it's total and complete bullshit what you're saying. Every content creator has a way of doing their shit. I get what you're saying with you don't want trolls to divert you from the primary purpose. I get that. There's a way to go about that. Block the trolls and keep the opposition and just allow people to have an open fucking discourse and have a debate or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Karen, I don't like you, like at all. I in fact, like I would borderline say I'm beginning to fucking hate you. However, you doing this bullshit with this fucking, I'm going to leave YouTube and delete my channel. How about you just take accountability for the shit that you've done and fucking change? How about, and mind you, like I would love nothing more for than you not to change. I would love to keep dragging you. I would love to keep talking shit. I would love to do a lot of things. But this whole fucking bullshit about deleting my fucking channel and walking away and giving up, that's weak as fuck. If you're intelligent, if you're, a fucking serviceman, you don't give up. You just fucking move on and you fucking adapt and you overcome. So if you're going to do this fucking shit, do it. If you're not, don't make a spectacle out of it. Just delete the fucking channel and move the fuck on. Bullets for teeth, go fuck yourself. Everyone else, have a good day. Thank you.
Hey, Jamie.
Wow, opinions are like
You
assholes.
don't get a fucking reply.
If you look, guys,
Jamie,
she
you
drops every woman up there that does not agree with her. Every woman. But the men, though, she likes to be up there because she feels, she likes the attention. And I find it disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Because look what's surrounding her. And Betty Washam's a man to me as well because she acts like a female. Never mind. I'm going to not say that. I'm going to be quiet.
Yeah.
But,
No, I'm with that. Dude, Jamie for the fucking win. I choked on my water and I was trying to pause this fucker coming back in here. Jamie for the win.
Airborne, I mean it. She's showing her colors. She can't stand a woman. She feels it's you know what, I'm gonna be nice. Because I've said a lot of mean things about her. But yeah, Karen, you need to change. Or if not, I'm gonna keep on going after you like you went after me. And I'm still gonna find out who the fuck you are too, by the way.
What's up, Constance? Yeah, we ain't gonna stop.
No, not gonna stop.
Listen to
You can delete your channel all you want, bitch.
Wait a minute, nobody got to collect $200?
I don't know.
Shit.
2 hours ago, I was literally saying
that
some things
thing's
that were
lit.
actually nice to you, Jamie. So just so you know, I have said some things that are actually nice to you. So
No,
anyway,
you didn't. They were backhanded
I understand what you said, Jamie.
Um,
and I will
um,
take that into
Karen,
account.
Karen, I learned that he gets paid to say and do the things that he does because he said that someone paid him to roast me on his live stream, which when I was in there, and which I didn't consider a roast anyway. So yeah, this is what he does. I wouldn't even worry about anything he says.
To pay for that. I think
I-
that I should pay for another Pink Birdo roasting
How
from
do you
Jamie.
get
That
paid
sounds
to do
good.
what you do to women?
What?
Nope.
Oh, all of a sudden you're quiet, right? Mm.
Yep.
So I guess that's a yes.
No, what did you say? I didn't even hear what you said.
I said, Pink Bow, do you get paid to harass women? And Pink Bow ain't speaking, so I guess that's a yes.
And Karen, you
Tony
see what
thought she was talking about his clean he had last night.
What?
Karen.
I agree with what Rosebud just said. Rosebud says, Kels, I told you you're way behind on others, and behind others have told you. You're still going on lies.
It's pointless. That's why. She gonna
So
enjoy
there
it
you go.
from the bushes like we are.
So yeah, don't take it personally, Karen. It's
They
it's all
gotta
good.
eat each other.
Ernie Lightning
Hey, no
Tiger
problem.
connection.
The lightning tiger keeps
All
going
right.
up and down.
Karen,
Yeah,
I care
man,
about you.
on a shitty phone.
I don't care about Pink Bow, who gets paid to harass women. So I'm getting off this platform. I was trying to lay down until I heard my name and I thought German lady wanted to talk to me. So I'm out this bitch and I will be listening and going back to sleep because my bed I love.
All right, take care. Take care, Betty. So
Karen,
listen,
Karen.
here's the deal. Kels, when I tried to come up on your panel a few days ago, you didn't even allow me to come up on your panel. So I'm gonna let you back up twice. So this is twice now in one stream that I've let you back up on my. And keep in mind, I came up and I waited backstage for 10 minutes. You didn't even let me on your own fucking stream. So I'm gonna do you a solid again and allow you to come up again so you can talk your trash.
Thanks, Buttercup.
Yeah, kills Bill.
I don't necessarily want to talk trash. I would just like some answers and not the answers not be danced around and Ernie actually answer some questions or not rage quit and all that bullshit like he likes to do.
Okay.
Well, hold on. I'm going to hire Tonic as my damn publicist.
Well, no, okay, hold on. If we're gonna do that, I gotta hold on.
He's like,
That's
nah.
a whole different character. Give me a second.
Oh
Karen,
my
I
god!
like that.
Wait a minute. Is that you?
I can't do this. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not-
I'm James Banks. So
LOL.
from what I understand, Ernie's trying to hire my services.
Yeah.
Kills Bills, what are these claims, I guess accusations that you're making against my client?
Well, he has doxed me. He's doxed my kids. He went to Actually, he went to my youngest son's Facebook, and he made one of his people made a whole YouTube channel, and it had nothing but my kids' pictures on it. While he is going around using my kids' pictures as his profile picture.
What law has been broken here?
What laws have been broken? Well,
yes, ma'am.
I can't speak there. I can't tell you exactly what kind of laws have been broken because I have talked to law enforcement. My big thing coming up here though was the stolen
You've
valor
talked to
crap.
law enforcement, but have you talked to a lawyer?
I don't have to talk to a lawyer for this.
Well, you probably should.
No
you know, if you're going to, you know,
I don't need a lawyer.
bitch about something
I just wanted
and then take
everybody to
legal
know.
action. But you're not.
And Karen, I didn't know you. Wait a minute, Karen, I didn't realize you tried to come up on my panel. When was it? Because I had
Again, we're not talking about a panel here. We're talking about what legal action you're going to take next or what laws
Let me
Ernie has
answer this
actually
because I can't stay up here all day. I have stuff I need to do. But Karen, honey, when did you try to come up on my panel?
Get to a lawyer and figure out what kind of case you're going to go against Ernie.
Are you going to
before
talk
come
for
on
Ernie
here
or
and make accusations and claims against my client that are
accusations?
unfounded?
My ass. Did you watch Ghost the other night? I showed the pictures that he done.
Again,
the pussy left. The
You're
pussy
just
left. Exactly.
sitting here
He
making
does
these
never.
outlandish claims against my client.
Outlandish.
My client.
Okay. All righty then.
Right.
All right.
All
Just a
right,
second,
then.
James. James, one moment, please. I have a point of order for the court. Kels, on your stream on the 12th of July, where did you go? What the fuck?
You know, I'd like to add that she pretty much just incriminated herself, Your Honor, and by that she.
Does anybody want to pick this up? Nicolina777, Jimbo is going live. Girls roll out in 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody want to pick this up? Let me know in the chat if you want to stream snipe Jimbo. Let me know.
Where's Kells?
I think, well, I'll find out. Let me
Or
mute
Sarah?
for,
Yeah.
let me mute for just a second.
Okay.
You pretty much said that it was either me or some of my people. Some of my people is not me.
So,
With
quick
all due
question.
respect, can we have these
Delete
charges
it
please
now,
dismissed?
y'all?
Thank you.
Or is she going to
Well,
wait?
first of all, I object and I move to strike. And here's why. On the 12th of July.
I'm just curious. Is she going to delete it now? Or is she going to wait? Or is she full of shit? I think she's full of shit. Absolutely. Okay, push play. Please.
Hi.
Thank you, ma'am.
Kels, you did a stream, and to answer your question, I came up, and then you specifically said, well, we got carried of it. We got carried of the back. Well, and then someone was on panel, and then you said, well,
What's your cash app,
I,
Tonic? I owe you for your services. I got to give you a cash app on that one.
Fair enough.
You're broke, Ernie. Shut up.
Anyway,
Put it in the back chat. I got paid my lawyer. Calm down, everybody.
I can't believe, Fox, I did not know that was you.
Mm-hmm.
That was you that night, that first time I was ever on AC's panel. I
Yeah.
had no fucking clue that was you. You were a terrible attorney.
Okay, if nobody's going to pick it up, I'm going to start a new live on my backup channel. So let me know. Let me know.
Or if
Otherwise,
you don't want to do it, you can go to your third one. It's up to you.
Do what?
So if you don't want to do it, you can go to your third one. It's up to you.
Yeah, let me set up the live real quick.
Okay.
Because I know Jimbo's a striking little book.
Yep.
You do not represent me in the court of law well at all. Fuck you.
Come on now. I can't win every case. Come on now. Like, and I don't know what you're talking about. I'm Fox here. I'm not. So what do you? I have no affiliation.
Hold on, Mr. Nobody. I think she's going to get it right now. I'm not sure which one.
James has got me in a whole lot of hot water. So I
Yeah,
need to talk to
Chief, we
I need to
will
talk to that attorney whenever.
I think you just took a lunch break.
I don't know what happened. I got these lightning people, the lightning tiger and the Kells bells. They just keep going up and down on the panel, all around. Can you get a Wi-Fi connection?
You are one.
Can you let me know if the cash app went through?
Fair enough.
I appreciate you being over here, everybody. It's been fun. Y'all, I think it's just the beginning.
I did not kick
I'm
you,
ready to see
Kells.
some
I was in the middle of
fireworks.
having a
I don't know if I
conversation
will.
with you. I was trying to answer your question. I didn't kick anybody. Come back
It's
up.
about
I'll
damn
drop the link.
time. I hope so, Chico.
I was answering your question.
I do.
The stream you're referring to is on the 12th of July, Kells.
Yeah, I went through.
Okay, good deal, good deal. I have paid my lawyer for the time to serve. Thank you so much.
You're funny. You're a funny
You've
guy.
paid your.
I really do.
Yeah, where's my fees? For you, Karen. Right?
Jackie
Wait,
Blue
are
has
you
no long-time
insinuating? Well, first of all, you're Fox. That's the first thing.
I like this lawyer. This is good.
Why would I send money to Fox when I owe James?
I mean, I'm an affiliate with the company.
And it seems like a scammer thing to say to me.
Are you trying to say my pizza company is a scam?
Why would a pizza company be affiliated with an attorney named James?
Can I get the other partner up here, Capgun?
Zep, you already knew that was going to come.
All right, we have
though.
someone named Honest Abe.
Oh God, for fuck!
Hey, absolutely. How you guys doing? I wanted to just mention one thing.
Pretty good. Hey.
Oh, how you doing, Pink?
Hello, hey, how you doing?
Hey, Ernie, how you doing, bro? Well,
I'm doing okay, doing good.
Hey, that's great. I won't take too much of your guys' time, but I want to say that
No, you can stay as long as you want.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that, Berto. I think it's a slippery slope when we get out here and we start calling people fake, stolen valor, and all this other stuff. It's been going on with me for over a year. I'm not going to make this about me. I'm just using me as an example. People for over a year said there was no such thing as a Rockford University Police and Public Safety Department, and there actually was. And I was actually on it. So now there's this big debacle, whether I had law enforcement powers or not. So this guy, Navin Johnson, makes a phone call to some accrediting agency in Illinois that does not deal with...
This is Karen's last panel. Do you have anything to say about that?
Well, no, what I want to say is the military record thing. That's a very... Those are very...
No, it's titled Nicolina and Jimbo coming to you live from the echo chamber. Yes.
I'm ready to see it go down.
This is gonna be so bad.
Yep.
And
hey, y'all share this out. Which channel we going to, babe?
I keep dropping it in the chat. I have the live set up. I've got their live over here. It will notify me. We got 2 more minutes.
Okay.
2 more minutes.
Y'all better get some snacks and some drinks. I'm telling you, it's about to go down.
Feel free. If anybody wants to take over, holler at me. All right.
Yeah, we're not trying to take it over.
We'll watch it when it goes down.
complex forms. Karen, you're a veteran, so you know how it is. You're if you've got a D214 or an NGB, what I don't know, weren't you regular Army?
DD Form 214, correct.
Oh, okay, great. Thank you for your service. Freedom isn't free, but we get into this dilemma where we look at somebody pulls a document. If they get usually it's the deleted file, not the undeleted file. I don't know about Ernie's case, but the Veterans Affairs Administration determines that veteran status, not us. So I don't know what your situation is, but we got into this dilemma with Huckleberry, and then we found out she never went to basic, but she went to MEPS and processed in there. I'm sure she had to swear in. I know you get sworn in again later in boot camp or your.
I don't give a fuck about your friends. I ain't gonna lie.
Years, and they never called it police. They called it Department of Public Safety. I got pulled over on a city street from one of those guys.
Yo, Bell said, okay, thanks for kicking me, Karen. Enjoy sucking on Ernie's dick, ta-ta, for now.
And got a verbal warning when I was a teenager for going like,
fucking God.
I don't know, 10 or 12 over the speed limit, whatever it was. And they flipped on their red and blues, stopped me, took all my shit. And he says, I'm just going to give you a verbal warning because you're a new driver. So you don't lose any points. Just don't do it again. And he punched in the system that he pulled me over. Am I going, okay, oh yeah, your squad car says public safety. So F you, I'm just going to keep running. I'm just going to keep rolling down the street and avoid and ignore you. That wouldn't have worked out well in my favor.
Karen, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Karen, Jimbo's mad at you. I want you to know that.
That's not good.
He's in the Discords. He's in the Discords and he's mad at you. Just to let you know.
Mad at what? Because I offered him to come up on panel?
Thanks, guys.
Ernie, are you making this up? I thought you didn't like me.
No, Pinkbo, I wouldn't do that.
Karen.
He's actually going live right now over this shit.
I really thought you said you didn't like Jimbo. You say you don't even like the guy. Okay, but why are you?
I've got people in his Discord. I've got people in his Discord. I've got people in his Discord.
Obviously, you have him in Discord if you're
I
talking
don't,
about
but I'm in his Discord. Okay,
now,
I don't have him personally.
Like I said, your story's
I've got
really
spies. It's called spies. A lot of people's turning their back on Jimbo. Anyways, there's what's going on. But I was just letting you know.
Well, here's the thing. Let me address that, and then you all can keep.
You just want to know.
I mean, Jimbo can be mad if he wants to.
I just dropped the link in the chat. We're gonna switch over to my other channel. And we're going to stream Jimbo. Jimbo just went live. I'm going to see if he's doing an intro.
Dude, it's, you know what it is? It's completely turn against Ernie and attack Ernie and constantly every day attack Ernie.
Yeah, he's doing it.
Or you're the enemy. And here's the thing. I don't believe in echo chambers. And I don't hate Jimbo. I don't dislike Jimbo. at the end of the day, if he wants to be mad at me, he can be mad at me. It is what it is. It's a free
I think
fucking country.
Ernie should attack a job application.
What's up, shit
Like,
show?
I don't think that's.
We're gonna
fucking
stream
fair- not
Jimbo right here.
unfounded to say.
All right, y'all ready to move
Jason.
over?
Yep, let's go.
Gotta work for a living,
All right.
man.
I'll see you on the other side.
I do.
All right, y'all. See you there.
What are you doing? No
I'm doing.
part-time shit. You got,
No, I'm
you
actually
gotta
doing
work
part time.
part-time.